Today, I'm going to be ranking every single moon in Mario Odyssey. And I'm sure a lot of you have played Mario Odyssey. You know there's a lot of moons. There's a lot of moons. As you can see, it just keeps scrolling. There's 880 moons, in fact. There are 880 moons in Mario Odyssey, and I'm gonna rank all of them. I'm gonna give them a big old tier list. There's not quite 880, because some are 3 moons. Oh my god. What you're seeing right now is F tier. But we'll get to that later. We got S, A, B, C, D. Wait, is there a way to add another tier? Is it possible to add another tier? Add a row below. No, wait, I don't want to make the color black. This is red. No, wait, what? Okay. Maybe this is like... Is this backwards? I feel like this is backwards. I'm going to change the colors a little bit. We're going to go blue. Yeah. Okay, this is better. This will be better. Okay. Boom, boom. Alright, let's modify these colors ever so slightly. Just to reflect how I feel about them a little better. F. Trash. Alright, chat. We got the tiers. Color. This is good. So we got S, A, B, C, D, and trash, which is F tier. Covering up the tiers below C. Okay. Well, do I just get really small, or what do I do here? Do I sit on this side, chat? Is this the side I sit on today? Can I just... Right side? Alright, we're sitting on the right side today. Wait. I won't be looking in that direction. Okay, chat. It's time. I should just be in the middle. This is good. This is good. I'll sit here. I'm looking at you. You're a fan of Upside Down Me? I mean, we're ranking them all. I guess we just gotta do it, right? What's my criteria? I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Yeah, we'll see. Rate yourself first. Oh, that's not the right thing to move. Okay. It's so... Is this loud? Or is that just me? I just have the Galaxy OST on today. Is that fine? You think that's good? Only B tier? Oh, I could be better for sure. I think it's time to start. 7th Hokage, thank you. Alright, there we go. It was kind of loud. We'll leave it at that. So, why does it sound off? I don't know. It sounds on to me. Divine, thanks for the 3 years. Will you rank this sub? S plus, dude. What's above S? Is there anything above S? X tier. Aikdas, thanks for the bits. Mystic Lover with the bits. Watermelon, thank you for the bits. Alright, let's go. Okay. Taking notes in the fog. So we're gonna go through kingdom by kingdom. Cap Kingdom, Cascade Kingdom. We're gonna do it. Alright. We're doing it kingdom by kingdom, chat. Taking notes in the fog. This one, I think, is, you know, it uses Paragoombas. Not a lot that use Paragoombas, but it's not particularly interesting or difficult. It doesn't challenge you all that much. I'm gonna give it a B tier. Caught hopping near the ship. I think all the Rabbit Moons, they're just gonna be B tier. Rabbit Moons are just B, okay? Fly to the edge of the fog. Again, no skill required. It kind of just makes you go out of the way. Bird traveling in the fog. This one's a little bit difficult. You have to catch up with the bird, plan a little ahead a little bit. Yeah, we're going B tier. Shopping in Bonington. D. They're just above trash, but I don't want to admit that I'm buying a bunch of trash. Yeah. Are you going to rank every moon within each tier? I don't know. I don't know if we're ranking within tier. How do you remember every moon without a guide? I mean, they're on screen. Oh, by the way, thanks to Lloyd, aka Little Root, for making this tier list. Little Root went through the whole game and got screenshots of picking up every single moon. I think just went through a bunch of speedruns. So, yeah. This probably took... I think this took him, like, an entire weekend. So, shoutouts to Lloyd. Thank you. Huge tier list. Jugsaurus, thanks for the 22 months. Okay. Searching the frog pond. Searching the frog pond. You know what? Is it A? It is kind of fun looking for shards moons, especially when they're kind of hidden like the frog pond one. I'll say that one's an A, but Secrets of the Frog Pond is maybe... I don't know. It's just... It's kind of... It's hidden relatively well. I think that's an A. You actually have to work for it. Frog jumping above the fog. This one, I think, is D tier. You have to walk the frog over. Is it? Yeah, well... No, this is C tier. Okay? This one's C tier, the other frog moon. So this one you have to jump on you have to jump on like a hat, jump on an invisible block, jump up. It's kind of cool. Actually, you know what? I'm making this A tier, actually. This one's kind of cool. Cat Kingdom Timer Challenge 1. This one is just the Scarecrow. This one's a Scarecrow. You know, you just roll in a straight line. It's C tier. Slipping through the Poison Tide. This is the secret one. I think the secret one is really cool. Really cool is being B tier. Yeah. Danger Sign, again. I don't really think these moons are all that special. This one, you know, just chilling on a danger sign. This one's kind of similar to Fly to the Edge of the Fog. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, this one is similar to Fly to the Edge of the Fog. It's basically just the same moon. Swimming in the Poison Tide, it's definitely worse than slipping in the Poison Tide. Push Block Peril, this is A. It might be even S. This one is just a fun moon. I love these colorful ones. These ones are fun. Yeah. This one might be S tier. I don't know. These ones are definitely in the same tier. I think they're comfortably in A. We haven't any S yet. Good evening, Captain Toad. I mean, this is just a shop moon for free. It's D tier. Captain Toad's fantastic. What a little guy. I just don't think he's good. Can you also rate if you'd smash or pass them? The Bonitors, pass. Captain Toad, smash. Okay. Frog jumping to the top deck. This one's trash. You have to walk for like 2 minutes with a frog. You have to walk so far. It's trash. I don't like it. Yeah. Taxi the Flying Through Botaton, also trash. This one, you have to get into a green binoculars and just look up in a random place in the sky. Who's gonna get that moon? Who's gonna find that? It's trash. It's not skill-based. You just gotta look around. Six Sigma. Aesthetic. 93 notes. Thanks for the subs, by the way. Bluey, your 8 plays. Yeah. Peach in Cap Kingdom. Literally, it's just talk to someone. It's not a challenging moon. It's D tier. All the moons where you just talk to someone, D tier. Except for one set of moons, which you'll see. You'll see. Forgotten Treasure. This one's interesting. Because it's kind of annoying having to walk around the kingdom, but it's like a bunch of riddles. It's a bunch of riddles you have to solve. Which I think is kind of cool. I think we hit our first S tier. This one, it's so unique. There's no other moon like this in the game. Where you have to solve a bunch of riddles and do a bunch of things. I like this one. It's unique. It's one of the most unique moons in the game. Bonitor Blockade. It's like C tier. It's C tier. Yeah. Cab Kingdom Regular Cup. Koopa Free Running. Honestly, Koopa Free Running moons are all kind of fun. I don't like that there's 2 of them. So, here's what I'm going to do. The regular cups are all going to be B tier. Master Cups are all A tier. Because it actually challenges you a little bit. A little bit. It's official. I don't like looking around. Sometimes I do. Under the Big One's Brim. I mean, this one, it's just out in the open. I don't know how to feel about it. Out in the open, it's kind of similar to those, you know. Found with Cap Kingdom art. Hint arts, I like. In a speedrun, they're kind of lame. But I do like hint arts. This one forces you to go to the Moon Kingdom. I'll give it A tier. I kind of like hint arts. They're kind of fun. Yeah. How's it all going to fit? It expands like that. I think like, if you genuinely need to solve the hint art, it's really cool. I love puzzles. Puzzles are fun. Next to the Glasses Bridge. Again, this one's just sitting around. It's kind of lazy. You know what? I'm actually gonna... This one, you don't even have to work for it. You just jump down onto a hat. Yeah. Again, Hidden in the sunken hat. This one's kind of similar. It's a little bit more hidden, but I don't think so. We're going to scroll down for 5 minutes at the end. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of scrolling. It'll be a lot of scrolling. Anyways. Website name. This is a tier maker. Cap Kingdom Timer Challenge 2. This one is actually genuinely a little bit difficult. I like this timer challenge. The timer is really tight, and you have to do some dangerous jumps without Cappy. I think that one's a good one. The Scarecrow one. Yeah. Spin the hat, get a prize. This one's D tier. This one's D tier. Like, the hat shines, but, like, how are you supposed to know? How are you supposed to know? Scroll lock check. I don't know what that means. Fog shrouded platform. I mean, you have to look for it a little bit. This one is kind of, you know, you get rewarded for exploring the kingdom in, like, a more meaningful way. Yeah. Precision rolling. I really like these moons. These ones are fun. This is a genuinely challenging sub area if you're not super comfortable. I'll put them in A tier. I think they're comfortably in A tier. And I think we've actually, and that's all the moons at Cap Kingdom. That's all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Yeah, that's all of them. That's all the moons at Cap Kingdom. One kingdom down already. Desolate Frost. He's still 26 months. Alright. I'm gonna ignore this one until we get to the other one in the moon. Alright, the multi-moon. Madame Brutal. How do we feel about Madame Brutal? 30 down, 850 to go, yeah. Are you afraid you're being too generous in the A tier? I might be. You know, we can always change our mind later. There are a lot of good moons there. I think this one is... It's either B or C tier, I'm gonna be honest. It's not a really particularly interesting boss fight. It's not really all that great. Behind the Waterfall, I think it's clever. It's nothing special. We'll make it B tier. Treasure of the Waterfall Basin, again, it's just sitting there. It's a C moon. The timer challenge after you beat the boss. C tier. It's not an interesting one. The dinosaur room, I don't know. The dinosaur room, I don't know if I like it all that much. The dinosaur room is kind of, just in general, run around the dinosaur room. It's not hard. Just feels like you're wasting a little bit of time. I don't know. I don't enjoy it as much as maybe a lot of people. I'm gonna put it in C tier. Shopping, of course, shopping. That's D tier. It's just the same moon over and over again. They just copy pasted. Sphinx traveling to the waterfall. Again, this one. This one, you have to just look up into the sky and find the Sphinx. Like, come on. This one's, it's trash. Trash. Not good. Bottom of the waterfall basin. This one's hidden pretty well, actually. This one can be a little bit hard to find. It's not skill testing. I think it's B tier. I think it's B. I don't know. Hat's getting to jump. This one, it's C tier. You gotta jump across some actually, no. This is the one that's slightly more difficult. I don't know. I like the challenge. The challenge is good. Yeah. Treasure under the cliff. This one is after you get world peace and come back to the kingdom. There's just a moon sitting there, I believe. You know how we feel about moons that are just sitting there. D tier. Next to the stone arch, this one, again, it's just sitting there. Under the old electrical pole, it's interesting. You have to take the dino pretty far out of the way to destroy the electrical pole, which I think is kind of a unique interaction. This one you have to search for it. You know, you can get a hint through like the hint toad, or like find the name of it, and then you have to figure out how to destroy it. This one's like, it's a bit more of a puzzle. You know, I don't want to put it A tier because Welcome to the Dino is a little annoying, but yeah. Under the ground, this one you have to get by destroying a rock with the dino, but it's right beside the dino, so I'll put it C tier. Inside the busted fossil, this one is trash. This one it sucks to get. It is so difficult to angle the chain chomps perfectly. You gotta have the, like, it's like within a 1 degree of variance. You have to get the exact position to get this friggin' moon. Taking Notes Hurry Upward. This one's a little bit better than regular 2D. So, but it's not that much better, so I'm going to put it above in the tier. Not that it really matters or I'm paying attention to that, but that's where we're going to put it. Cascade Kingdom Master Cup. I like Koopa free running. What I don't like is that there's 2 of them. So we'll take Master Cup and we'll take regular cup. Where is the regular cup? Where is it? Where's regular cup? Am I missing it? It might not be here. In the middle. Oh, regular cup, yeah. You know, we know how I feel about this. Regular cup. You know what? Do I put it in B tier or C tier? Because Master Cups are genuinely, like, they're a little bit more... You gotta actually play the game. You gotta actually play the game and be really good. Regular Cup, you just walk to the end and you win. You just walk to the end. That's it. Yeah, how are you reading this? It's so small. I have a bigger monitor. But I'm reading them out for you guys so you can hear them. Mysterious Clouds. These two, all of the colorful sub-areas in this game are really good. Like, I think every single one of these is A tier. Mysterious Clouds, Among the Clouds, Across the Gusty Bridges, Fling Far Away from the Gusty Bridges. I think these are all great. I think they're all A tier. They're just fun. You know, they give that nostalgia of those areas in Sunshine. How big's your monitor? You can't just ask someone that. I don't know. It looks like 28 inches, I think. It's a 1440p 28-inch triple monitor setup. Yeah. You guys want to see what I'm seeing right now? Here. One sec. All right. I'll just take a... Oh, man. Do you guys want to see? Let's see. All right, smile, everybody. How do we do this? I don't want to upload my photos, so we're just gonna do this. I'm trying to see if there's anything that can dox me on this. My credit card. That should probably take the photo again. My credit card is just sitting face up, numbers and all. Smile, chat. Okay, no. We gotta take it sideways. Oh, that's better. Okay. Here is what I see. It's still in the picture. My God, I gotta take it one more time. I keep taking pictures on my credit card. Okay. Focus. Oh, I gotta cut my nails. That's what I see. It's a lot better. It is a lot better than the closet I used to be in. Got a Pixel 6 or 7? I think it's an 8. You plan on getting the Charizard today? Maybe. Anyways, let's keep going. We got a lot of moons to cover. Why are you there? Trash. You came out of the closet? Well, my desk was inside of a closet. Okay. Chomp through the rocks. This is a fun moon, but it's super simple. I'm gonna actually put it in B tier. I'm gonna be generous with Chomp Through the Rocks. I kind of like it. Our first power moon. Ooh. Our first... How do we feel about our first power moon? The first moon that you get in the entire game. I don't know if I should rank it high or low. It's kind of mid. Honestly, it is a little mid. But a lot of people are saying S. You know, it's the start of your journey. It's the first moon you see. It has a cool cutscene. It's the first time you've seen this cool cutscene. It's also skippable. Yeah. Yeah, we'll put it there. I'm going to put it on S. Yeah. Top of the rubble. How do we feel about moons that are just sitting around? We don't like them. Above a high cliff. How do we feel about moons that are just sitting around? We don't like them. Past the chasm lifts. This one, it's the 8-bit area in Cascade Kingdom. It's better. It's better than the hidden moon. But I think they're in the same tier. C. We'll get the other one soon. Here. Yeah, hidden chasm. I think it's C. The area is, it's like, I don't know, it's just not challenging is the thing. Like, there's no risk in that sub-area. Yeah. Rolling Rock by the Falls. This one's just annoying because you have to hit it 100 times. Or you can chuck it into the water. Rolling Rock. I'll give it, yeah, C tier. How are you supposed to know a rock has a moon in it, right? The timer challenge 1. This timer challenge is really satisfying. We're gonna put it in B tier. It's just fun to just dive. Got it. It's fun. Yeah. Okay, good morning, Captain Toad. Captain Toad's great. The moon isn't. It's just the same thing. They just copy and pasted. They're like, let's get to 880 for whatever reason. I don't know why. I just realized I cannot see the mod chat. One sec. Okay. Infinitist. Thanks for the 6 months. What star sign are you? How do you determine that? Dinosaur Nest big cleanup. I said it before. I'll say it again. I don't really like the dino room all that much. Where did I put the other dino room? It's kind of just, yeah, it's C tier. It's C tier. Yep. Alright. Nice shot with a chain chomp. This is a cool sub area. I really like this sub area because it's just, you know, it's a bunch of levels that you're moving through. I think nice shot with the chain chomp is B, and very nice shot with the chain chomp is it's so cool. It's hidden really well. It's genuinely challenging. You know, I think it's A tier. Yeah. According to Google, you're a Taurus. That's a star sign? I thought that was my something else. Secret Path to Fossil Falls. This one, honestly, I'm gonna rank it A tier just because you can get it to skip Madame Brutal. And Madame Brutal's B tier. Yeah. Taurus. Not Tauros. What? Soft serve foot cream. Thanks to the tier 1. A tourist in Cascade Kingdom? Kind of trash. It's actually trash. This one, you have to go to specific kingdoms in a specific order to unlock these. Trash. Not good. I don't know. You just have to fly to a kingdom, fly to another kingdom, fly to another kingdom. Oh, it's here, I guess. Like, come on. Peach in Cascade Kingdom, D tier. Sorry, Peach. You're fantastic. Your moon isn't. Caveman, Cave Fan. Ooh, this is the first, like, outfit. This is the first outfit moon. Where you have to wear a specific outfit. It is kind of a little puzzle, because he's like, I want to see somebody old. It is a bad outfit, though. The outfit is really ugly. It gives you use for those purple coins, which are littered around everywhere. Other outfit moons are lamer. I think some of the outfit rooms are cool. I think I'm gonna put this in D tier for now. Yeah. The Triceratops on the tip of the nose. This one's kind of cool. We'll put it in B tier. Yeah. Do you have an idea how to earn 1,605 days? I'm just gonna stream most likely. Ramen Lord Baku, thanks for the 6 months. Across the floating isles. This one is... It's just sitting there. You have to work for it a little bit. I'll put it in C tier. Yeah. Alright, caught hopping on the waterfall. This one, it's copy and pasted. It's a rabbit moon. Where did I put the other rabbit moon? I definitely didn't put it in A. Caught hopping. I feel like this is a C tier. I feel like I'd put this in C tier. Or B tier. Is it B tier? Caught hopping near the ship. I think this one isn't as good as the Cap Kingdom one, though. How long is the stream? When I'm done ranking the moons, I'm done the stream. Alright. Oh, we're on to Sand Kingdom now. Alright. That's all Cascade Moons. Alright, how do we feel about the first story moon in Sand Kingdom? You have to climb up that tower, go through the 2D section. Now I'm thinking about it. It seems pretty good. It's actually a cool moon. You have to climb into these ruins, go through the ruins, go through a big 8-bit section. I think it's A tier. Not quite S, but it's close. It's like one of the better moons, honestly. Like, it is... And actually, why did I put Secrets of the Frog Pond up here? We're D-ranking searching the Frog Pond and seeking the Frog Pond, honestly. I don't like it. These two still should be here. Cap Kingdom Timer Challenge. Yeah. Yeah, we'll leave those there. It's good. Anyways. Okay, moon shards in the sand. The moon shards moon. That one's really cool. You have to use the Moai. There's the invisible platforms. What capture is going to be skipped next to minimum captures? If any of them is going to be skipped, it's probably going to be the ruined one. But if the ruined one is skipped, then some massive things will be happening. Moon shards. This is a cool moon shards moon. You know, unlocks the pyramid. You have to get a bunch of the shards in a really cool way. I think it's also A. I think it's pretty cool. Yeah. Gonna do a coin tier list? Maybe. Showdown on the inverted pyramid. Fighting Harriet. Fighting Harriet on the inverted pyramid. There's a lot you have to get through to get there, but I think it kind of falls flat a little bit. This one, it's definitely not A tier, but is it B or C tier? B or C? Is it better than Under the Old Electrical Pole? Is it better than the Poison Tide? I think so. I'm gonna put it in B tier. Just because it's a cool spot. The Hole in the Desert. This is the Knuckle Attack boss fight. This is definitely the Knuckle Attack boss fight. The Knuckle Attack boss fight, I think, is one of the fun... Yeah, it's one of the most fun fights. It's got a lot going on. You gotta jump around. You have to do a bunch of different things. You know, you have to avoid the... You have to avoid the hands and the ice and the... Yeah, you know what? I think it is S tier. It is. It's cool. It's one of the more unique ones. You gotta avoid the fists, avoid the stomps, avoid the ice falling, and then punch it in the face. Yeah. I think that's an S tier. Yeah. Overlooking the desert town. I have a little bit of a fondness for this one. But let's look at this objectively. It is a moon that's just sitting around. D tier. Alcove in the Ruins. It's sitting around. D tier. Secret of the Mural. This one's maybe B. Because it's basically... This one is basically just atop the highest tower, but you find the secret instead. Yeah, yeah. Okay, secret of the inverted mural. This one's difficult. I don't know about this one. I don't know. Alcove should be higher. You just like it because of Dram Strat. Sorta. Thanks for the 9 months. Are we basing this off speedrunning a casual playthrough, or basing it off of the vibes? Secret of the inverted mural. I don't know. For some reason, I don't like it all that much. The hiding spot is pretty cool though. So I'll say it's a high C. It's a high C. Yeah. On top of the stone archway. This one, you have a bunch of different ways to do it. You know, for a casual player, getting up here, it's not too easy. It's a little bit of problem solving. You know, I remember when I got it, using, I think I had to use the bullet bill to get this one. I thought I was so clever. I was like, oh my goodness. Flying the bullet bill all the way over here to get this moon? This is a good one. It's a good B. It's a good B. A strong B. From a crate in the ruins. It's just this one, but worse. You still get it from the same spot. On the lone pillar now. I'm not sure. Max the Chillbot, thanks for the 7 months. On the lone pillar. This one, again, there's a bunch of different ways to do it. Looks like this person used Glide On. But I don't know. I like this one. This one is cool because you can jump down from the pyramid. You can fly over with a bullet bill. You can use Glide On. It's cool. There's a bunch of different ways to do it. It's a B. It's a good B. On the statue's tail. This one is just so difficult to find unless you're scanning everything. I'll give it a C. I don't know. Hang your head on the fountain. This one's just a C. It's just boring. So, you know, it makes sense that there's a moon there, but it's a little uninspired. Where the birds gather... C. I'll give the bird moon a little bit higher ranking than C for sure, though. Top of a dune. It's hidden pretty well. And in a cool spot. Like, it's the highest hill in the kingdom, basically. So I think it deserves to be ranked a little bit higher. It is just a basic ground pound moon, but I think it works good. Yeah. I don't think that's controversial. Lost in the luggage. It is really satisfying stomping the crates. But I don't like that, you know, so I'm going to put this back. Wait, bullet. I don't like that you don't have to stomp through the cardboard boxes to get it. It'd be so much more satisfying if you had to go through cardboard boxes or like kick a tire or something. Right? This one, it's a little disappointing. I'm gonna put it in C tier. Oh, it would have been it missed potential or whatever. Bullet bill breakthrough. This one's cool. You have to like navigate the bullet bill through the hole in the wall. I think it's. Is it A? I don't think it quite holds up to A tier yet. That one was close though. It's cool having to figure out you have to navigate a bullet bill through a wall and stuff. Yeah. Okay. Inside a block is a hard place. This one's even a little bit worse than the one I just did. Bullet bill breakthrough. I think it's like, it's not C tier. It's definitely B tier, but it's close to C. It's close to C. Bird traveling in the desert. The bird moons are cool. The bird moons are really cool. I think I like them a lot. I think they're A tier. You have to chase after this bird. You'll follow it around, hit it as best you can, find the perfect opportunity. It's a cool moon. The bird moon's nice. And again, bird traveling the way, same thing. Same thing. It's a good moon. The bird moons are solid. Where they're, you know, just flying around like an eagle. Lurker under the stone. It's really annoying. This one is so annoying to get. The challenge. Yeah, no. I'm gonna D tier. D tier. It's. I don't like it. The treasure of Jaxi Ruins. It's A. It's for sure A tier. You You know, you have to fall down into this ice area. There's a bunch of stomping things that you pop out. Jaxie's beside you, some extra coins. This is an A tier moon. You gotta go through a lot of work to get it, and you're rewarded with the moon and Jaxie. It's worth it. That moon's A, for sure. Planting the seeds. A Plaza seed is D tier. The ruin seed. It's kind of... It's cool that you have to, like, bring them over, but it's so much work. You know, it's not a lot of thinking. It's just a lot of walking. Once you find the seed, you know what you need to do with it. So, yeah. I don't think so. On the Leaning Pillar, you know what? Now, this might be controversial. I'm going to put On the Leaning Pillar in A tier. And this is a personal thing. Because I remember my first time playing Super Mario Odyssey. This is the moon I remember from my playthrough. When I was playing Super Mario Odyssey for the first time. Because I saw the bullet bills. And I saw that moon. And I was like, you got to use the bullet bill to get that moon. But I thought to myself, no. I'm going to get it without the bullet bill. And I remember spending like 20 minutes trying to get that Leaning Pillar moon beside the bullet bill. Just without the bullet bill. Just jumping across. Took me so long. Took me 20 minutes to do it. But I did it in the end. And I felt so good. And that one moon, feeling how good, you know, having that real good feeling. You know, that stuff like that. That's what inspired me to start speedrunning. That was an influential moon in my life. Stuff like that. Where it was like, I challenged myself and it worked out. Hidden Room in the Flowing Sands. This is a really cool hidden one. This one, I like this one. Hidden moons are quite often just like boring. It's not objective. I don't care. That moon literally changed your life. Yeah. But it's not S tier. I can't justify S tier. Hidden Room in the Flowing Sands is a cool moon. It's well hidden. You have to keep an eye out, and you got a clever way to find it. Seed on the Cliff, it's trash. Sorry. Sand Kingdom Timer Challenge 1. This one is... This is one of the cooler timer challenges. It's the northwest corner of the map, on top of the Bullet Bill Maze sub-area. And you have to, like, crawl through, then wall jump up, and then run across. It's one of the cooler timer challenges, for sure. Is it A tier? I think so. I think it is A tier. I like it. It's a cool one. It's just it's creative. Timer challenge 2. You just walk in a circle. It's boring. D tier. Sand Kingdom Timer Challenge 3 now. This one you have to ride a Jaxie across the swamp, or you can roll and jump across the swamp. This one's a little bit challenging if you don't use a Jaxie. It's a B tier. This one's a B tier timer challenge. Yeah. Hi, Span. Hello, Loki. How many moons are already ranked? This many. We've ranked this many moons. We have this many left. We're in Sand Kingdom. We're doing it in order. Alright, Found in the Sand, good dog. The dog is cute. But I'm gonna be honest, it's kind of a trash moon. It's kind of trash. The dog can, like, dig random garbage up, and it takes so long, and it's a trash moon. The dog is great, but it's a trash moon. You know, the dog runs around, it gets distracted, you know, you get 8 coins sometimes, you don't know where it is, and so you just wander around aimlessly until the dog happens to stumble upon it. But, you know what? Someone in chat said a good point. This one is the only dog that goes straight to the moon. And it doesn't waste your time. And for that reason, I'm actually going to upgrade it to A tier. All the other ones are going to trash, though. Just so you know. This one does go straight to the moon. It's A tier. All the other ones are trash, though. Taking notes, jump on the palm. It's not hard. C tier. It's like, it's just easy, you know? Herding sheep in the dunes. This herding sheep moon, it's pretty fun. I like this one. I like this one. You have to search around for some sheep. You know, get them across. I don't think it's A tier. I think it's B. You know, the sheep are a little annoying, but ultimately I think it's a good puzzle. Fishing in the Oasis. I don't think Lakitu Moons are that special. They're kind of annoying. I'm gonna put it in D tier. It's just kind of annoying, right? Love in the Heart of the Desert. There is a Lakitu Moon. You're quite a catch, Captain Toad. This one is clever. This is one of the cool Lakitu Moons. This is a really funny one, where every single Lakitu, you fish and you get just a boring old moon or a big fish that turns into a moon. This one, you get Captain Toad, he gives you a moon, and you have to figure out that you have to do it on land. It's cool. This is an A tier one. This one's just silly. I like it. All right, Love in the Desert. This one, you know, you gotta navigate with some Goombas a little bit, but really, I don't think so. I don't think it's that special. I think it's in C tier. Yeah. Among Us. How do we feel about Among Us? This one it's difficult if you're not really skilled with Jaxi. It can be hard. Still don't know how to do the fishing mechanics? Yeah. I don't know. I think Among Us it's B tier. It's a interesting moon that's kind of challenging. It has some tricky stuff. Jaxi Reunion. It's a little clever, but you know, ultimately not that special. It's a B tier mon. And then Welcome Back Jaxi. This one I like a little bit better, but it's definitely not A tier. So I'm just gonna put it above this one. This one's cool just because you have the Jaxi up on the pyramid. You have to figure out how to do that. Alright. Wandering Cactus. I like this one just because you get to be a cactus. Is it A or B tier though? Is A or B? What do we think about Wandering Cactus? I'm not ranking it C for Cactus. B, A, B, A, B, A, B, B. Oh, it's so close. It's like 50-50. But I think... Ooh, I was about to say I think there's a trend for A, but then a bunch of people said B. I'm going to put it low A. We're putting it low A tier just because it's silly that you get to capture a cactus. It's just silly. Sand Quiz. The Sphinx quizzes, if they were harder, I think it would be cool. If it was like... If the Sphinx quizzes forced you to know some more niche knowledge about the kingdom, like how many windows are on Peach's castle or something, and you'd have to like go and look at Peach's castle, I think that would be a lot better. Because the questions are all very easy, and you don't really need that much knowledge of the kingdom. Like, the only good Sphinx question here is, how many Jaxis are on the pyramid? And the answer is 5. Because it's a hexagon, so there's 6. But it's missing 1. So, like, actual riddles would have been cooler. There's some missed potential there. Shopping in Toast Arena. It's literally just shopping again. Boring. What music is going on? Mario Galaxy music. Employees only. Employees only. It's kind of a cool moon. It's kind of cool. It's not A. It's a B tier. Sneaking in from the back. You'd never get to do that in any other kingdom. I like it. Sand Kingdom slots. Slots are all just really copy-paste samey. I don't know. I think they're D tier. They're kind of similar to shopping. Walking the desert. This one is walking in a circle. You have to walk in a good circle. This one is kind of fun, actually. You know, it tests some of your controls. I think it's A tier. This one is A tier. Some of the other ones is not so much. But walking in the desert, yeah, that's A tier. There is a second walking in the desert moon, isn't there? I don't know. Hidden room in the inverted pyramid, that's an A tier. It's such a cleverly hidden moon. Everybody missed it on their first playthrough. Well, not everybody. It's a really cool moon. I like that one a lot. That's super sick. Underground treasure chest. Again, this is also an A-tier moon. It's hidden in a really cool spot. You have to think pretty well. This is S tier, you think? It's comparable with Forgotten Treasure, Our First Power Moon, and Hole in the Desert? I don't know. This one is in the wall at the conveyor. Yeah. Goomba Tower Assembly. This is the... I think this is the moon where you have to gather the most Goombas out of any other Goomba stack. I'm gonna put it A tier. It's just fun stacking Goombas. Under the Mummy's Curse. This one you have to hit a very specific mummy. Mummies in general, they're kind of lame. I don't like them a lot. C for mummy. Ice Cave Treasure. This one is a really cool one. This is definitely A tier. It's this one is one of the more difficult moons in the game, I would say, in terms of just like regular moons that are in a kingdom. Because you have to, it's very easy to get squished. Sphinx's Treasure Vault. Sphinx's Treasure Vault. It's just a cool room. It gives you a lot of money. I'm ranking it A tier. I think it's A. It's a good one. For sure. Yeah. A rumble from the sandy floor. It's just annoying. I remember doing this and it was just kind of annoying. But it felt good to get eventually. So we're going to leave it in B tier. Yeah. What is S tier? The Forgotten Treasure in Cap Kingdom. Our First Power Moon in Cascade Kingdom. And a Hole in the Desert in Sand Kingdom. Dancing with Friends. Just because it has like a whole custom animation. And he pulls out like a musical instrument that I don't know the name of at this moment in time. I'm gonna rate this A. It's a fun moon. Yeah. The Invisible Maze. I don't know, this one's like a B tier. This is like the most B tier moon I can think of. Same with the secret moon here. It's mid. It's B. How do we feel about the Bullet Bill Maze though? I think Bullet Bill Maze is sweet. Cause like if you're clever enough to go up on the edge, they're both really cool moons. It has fun and they have intended cheese and you're rewarded for thinking in a cool way. Jaxie Stunt Driving. Jaxie Driver. This is going to be controversial. But Jaxie Stunt Driving and Jaxie Driving, I think Jaxie Driver is an S tier moon. It's S tier. It is so fun. Because you're really challenged with a mechanic that isn't really explored all that well. But what I will say is the stunt driving where you have to get the notes, it's trash. It sucks to get. Getting all the notes is horrible. But Jaxie Driver where you just gotta run through it and there's a bunch of moving platforms and stuff. S tier. But the other moon, trash. Bad. It's a lot of months, Jacker. That is. Thank you. It's a long time. Alright, Strange Neighborhood. Strange Neighborhood I like. I think it's A tier. I think the Secret Moon is mid. But Strange Neighborhood it's just a cool, I don't know, it has such a unique feeling. It's a unique feeling. There's nothing like it. But the other one is kind of C tier. Because, like, I don't know. It's okay. Yeah, we'll bring it up to B. Yeah. Alright, Secret Path to Toast Arena. It's kind of the same as the other one, except less cool. Because I think I put it in A tier, right? Yeah. Secret Path Moons, they're kind of just sitting there. This one, you know, you go through from a future kingdom to get there. You've already seen Sand Kingdom. No, we don't need that. We don't need that one. It's lame, dude. Found with Sand Kingdom art. Hint art. It's controversial, but I really like hint arts. They're cool. The puzzle solving and game knowledge required. You know, it forces you to explore and be like more attentive. I think that's a cool thing. I like it. I like hint arts. Especially, like, these two ones are really cool. There's certain hint arts that are stupid. Like the Wooded Kingdom hint art. That one's just dumb. But a lot of them are good. Jammin' in Sand Kingdom. This one, you have to get a certain song and play it for play it for Toad. It's D tier. I don't know. Hide and Seek in the Sand, again. You just talk to an NPC. But the NPC is hidden in a little bit of a clever way. So we're going to make it B. I'm going to make it B. Sand Kingdom regular cup. Again, you know, the regular cups are kind of lame. They're just, you know, you walk to the end. You know, especially with this one. This one is definitely C tier. Binding Band returned. It's satisfying getting to ground pound the ring, but it's not satisfying enough to be B tier. It's high C. How long is it going to take? Like 20 more minutes. Round the World Tourist. Trash. Trash. You just gotta fly from kingdom to kingdom. This is the last moon you get in all moons, because it's so bad. It's so slow. Peach in the Sand Kingdom. D tier. Again. It's kind of boring. It's kind of a boring moon. Mighty Leap from the Palm Tree. It's just sitting there. It's just sitting on a palm tree. We don't need it. On the huge pillar. With a black line through it. Or on the north pillar. This one, you know what? I think this is a cool one. Not A tier cool. But, you know, yeah. To be able to get up to it, you have to kind of strategize a little bit. It's interesting. It's an interesting moon. And there's a few ways to get it. Like, you can challenge yourself and jump up, I think, if you need to. Alright, Into the Flowing Sands. What is that one? Oh, this one is kind of dumb. This one, it doesn't make any... So, the name doesn't even reflect what you have to do to get it, right? Oh, no. This is the slope. This is the slope moon. Right. This is the moon that you get. It's on the sloped sand. It is kind of just sitting there. I don't know. It's kind of an uninspired moon. In the skies above the canyon... Or to the sky. Isn't that the one where you drown yourself? No. You slide down. And then you just slide down the sandy slope. To the skies above the canyon. I don't know about this one. This one, I remember missing it a couple of times. Just seeing the title made you laugh, Frederick? Yeah. I don't know. This one, the depth perception on this makes it a C tier, I think. If it was easier to tell how far away it was, I think it would be B tier. But it's just too hard to tell where it is. Island in the Poison Swamp. This one's just sitting there. But it's a little bit of a challenge to get it, so we'll put it in C. We'll put it in C tier. An Invisible Gleam. I like this one. I like this one. Because you kind of have to think outside the box a little bit. You have to take a Moai... Take them up the little elevator, and then you see it glowing with the glasses on. It's hidden well. You have to be... It's a little bit of a creatively hidden moon. A tier. I'm putting that in A. That might be a bit generous. I don't care. On the Eastern Pillar, it's okay. It's nothing special. No, you have to figure out how to get the bullet bill all the way over there. We'll put it in B tier. Just started speedrunning today. Wish you luck. Good luck. How do you remember all the moons? I've played the game for a couple thousand hours. Caught Hopping in the Desert. This one, I think it's worse than all of the other hopping moons. Because, you know, it's just... There's a bunch of different rabbits and you don't know which one to get, so you have to try all the different rabbits. So, like, where did I put the rabbit moons? Did I put them in, like, C tier before? Where'd I put them? No way I put them in D tier. Did you respond to donations? I thought I turned off my donations. Wait, are they still on? Have people been donating and I haven't noticed? Laser, thanks for the 14 months, by the way. Like money donations. Oh, okay. Wait, we should turn off the donate command because that's the Grand Poobah Holiday Spectacular 2021. How has that not been updated in a year? I guess I haven't focused on donations. Anyways. Cod hopping in the desert. I want to see where the other cod hopping moons are. Did I really rank them in D tier? Not really. Where is it? Did I put them in B? Okay, then this one, it's probably C tier then. I'll put this one in C tier. Oh, cod hopping, there it is, yeah. Yeah, it's in C tier. It is worse than cod hopping at the waterfall, though. It's D tier, actually. Yeah. No, it's not D tier. D tier is like really uninspired moons that are just sitting around. They're just sitting around. Poster cleanup. This is a really unique moon. This is a moon that is actually unique. You have to clean off all the posters. I think it's an A tier moon. There's no other moon like it. It's not an annoying one. It's kind of just a fun, you clean it up. Taking notes running down. This one's very satisfying. And purely for that reason, it's an A tier. Low A tier, because when you miss it, it's so frustrating. But this one, running in a straight line, and you go... It's A, for sure. Alright. Taking notes in the wall painting. This is maybe the only challenging 2D moon. Other than the sub area. I'm going to put it high B tier. I'm putting it high B. Yeah. Yeah. Love at the edge of the desert. Forcing the player to walk and getting nothing along the way is kind of boring. D tier. More walking in the desert. Ooh, I forgot about the more walking. What did I rate walking in the desert? A? I like the harder one. Walking in the desert is going to be B tier. The harder one is a little bit cooler. Just having to get that tight circle is good. D tier is going to get wide. Oh, yeah. Came from YouTube? Welcome. Okay. Sand Kingdom Master Cup. You know how we feel about those A tier moons. They're cool. They're cool moons. They force you to play fast. We like that. Alright. We're almost done with this kingdom. A couple more. Where the transport platforms end and jump onto the transparent lift. This one, I don't know about the hidden moon. So this is the moon pipe near the start of Sand Kingdom, where there's a bunch of the whole section is just invisible platforms. This one is C tier. It's kind of lame, but the invisible platform room itself is very cool, and having to go through it, I think it's a cool idea. We'll put that in A tier. Do you have a favorite moon? Yes. We'll get to it. Singing the Colossal Ruins. Hurry. And Colossal Ruins dash jump. This is the key moon. The key moon is annoying to get, and not in a challenging way. We'll put it C tier. But dash and jump, it's just satisfying. But I don't think... You know what? No, it's really unique. We're putting it in A tier. Unique moons that are fun to get is definitely A tier. LaRousse, thanks to the Prime. And Way of Time. Thanks to the 38. For Raspberry. Thanks as well. The waterway moons, they're interesting, but ultimately, the controls on a Gushin aren't really that deep. So we're putting it in C tier. The sub-area itself is hidden far away, but it's C tier. And that's 3 kingdoms down. We have made it to Lake. How long have I been streaming? An hour? How many moons have I got through? Like 100? Is this gonna take 8 hours? Sand has 70 moons? Okay, we're at like 150 then. We're at 150 moons. It won't take that. And we took a little bit to start up the stream. That's true. Sand is big. Okay. Anyways. Waves on the poison to hop to it. This is the moon rock, the moon pipe in Lake Kingdom right beside the Odyssey. This is a really cool one. Because you can choose to use the frog. You can choose to use Mario. I like it a lot. This is definitely an A tier. Almost S tier moon. It's cool. It's really challenging, and there's multiple ways to do it. You know, you can challenge yourself if you don't want to use the frog. That's A tier. For sure. No question. Spiky Passage Seed. I'm gonna be honest. It's just above trash. Because you do have to strategize with it a little bit. You have to figure out how to bring it over. It's not just walking through a desert with a seed. You do have to play the game. Lake Kingdom Timer Challenge. This one you just got a ground pound for like a while. It's not that special. It's D. Timer Challenge 2. This one is better for sure. It's not anything special. But, you know, learning that you have to backflip and ground pound and, you know, you actually have to do some different jumps than a regular triple jump. Do you speak German? I do not know German, no. Alright, this is the Shards Moon, where you pick up all the shards in the kingdom, hidden around the lake. I kind of like that you have to explore the kingdom, but none of the shards are particularly interesting. Yeah. Taking notes, dive, and swim. Again, this one is... It's like... I don't know. Notes, moons... They're really hit or miss. I think that one's a miss. Taking notes in the cliffside. This one's better, for sure. I don't like how hard you get punished if you miss one of the notes. So it's not A tier. But I think it's B tier, for sure. Which ones are currently S tier? Jaxi Driver... The Hole in the Desert, Our First Power Moon, and The Forgotten Treasure in Cap Kingdom. Lake Fishing. Fishing, uninspired. Kind of boring. Let's see. I Met a Lake Cheap Cheap. It's like C, I think. I don't know. Our Secret Room. It's kind of cool. Maybe we'll put it in B tier. This is maybe the best, or this is the second best Captain Toad Moon, I'd say. This is the second best Captain Toad Moon. You have to work for it. It's very difficult to get down if you're just swimming with Mario. I think it's B tier. You know, most other Captain Toad Moons are D. This is a B tier one. There is an A tier Captain Toad Moon for sure, though. Shopping, uninspired, copy paste, no thank you. The Puzzle Room in Lake Kingdom. If you know the solution, it's very easy. If you don't know the solution, it's kind of a cool puzzle. I think it's an A tier one. Yeah. I feel underdressed. It's a D tier one. I don't know. It's boring. Unzip the Chasm. One of the better sub-area moons for sure. Is it A tier? I think so. Is the Secret Moon A tier, though? I'm not sure. We'll get to that later, I guess. Brutal's over the lake. How do we feel about Rango? Because this is the Rango fight. Is the lake puzzle block better or worse than the Metro puzzle block? There's a Metro puzzle block? What? Is there? Oh. I think they're about the same. I think Metro is kind of meh. Yeah. Rango is easy. I think Rango is the hardest casually. I had the hardest time with Rango. Like Rango is the only one that I died to casually, I think. I don't know. I think we'll put him in maybe C tier. Yeah. Dory Back Rider, it's kind of just sitting there. I like that it follows Dory around, though, so we'll give it a C. Cheap Crossing, it's just sitting there. It's D tier. End of the Hidden Passage, it's just sitting there. It's hidden a little bit, but, like, I'll give it C tier. At least some effort was put in. What's in the box? D tier. Boring. Yeah, on the lakeshore. It's not hidden well at all. D tier. You don't have to work for it. It's just, you just ground pound the floor. Right beside the Odyssey. The moment you get in the kingdom, you see it. Atop the broken pillar. This one, I don't know how I feel about it. It's... You know, you just ground pound a pillar. It's better than D tier for sure. Surprised there are not many trash moons? Oh, that's because they're all at the bottom. They're all right here. Anyways. Yo, Crafty, thanks for the 31 months. Treasure and Spiky Waterway. I don't know, this one's cool. I missed this one in my casual playthrough. I don't think it's A. But it's cool enough that it's a B tier one. You have to explore a little bit in the waterway. It feels like a maze when you're doing it the first time. Super Secret Zipper. I think this one is also an A tier. With Unzip the Chasm. Yeah. Yep. Ooh, the red room. Jump, grab, cling, and climb. And jump, grab, and climb some more. How do you know all these moons? I played the game a lot. This one, you have to do some genuinely difficult platforming. This is one of the hardest sub-areas in the game, I would say. Especially from a casual perspective. I'm going to rank them both A tier. They are the best. Probably some of the hardest sub-areas. It's not in like Dark Side. Yeah. Anyways, Secret Path to Lake Lamode. Any moon that just you have to come back from a past kingdom, you've already seen the kingdom. The chest is kind of just taunting you up there. It's kind of D tier. This art I don't like. I think this one is trash. This one it's very, I don't know. It feels a little too ambiguous. The art. There's no real way to know where it is in Cascade Kingdom. Thank you for the 22 months. Wow. Long time. Taxi flying through Lake Lamode. Taxis are trash. It's trash. You have to just look in the sky in a random location. It's dumb. The outfit moons. I don't know. It's... How do we feel about these ones where the ladies ask for a specific kind of outfit? They ask for a specific outfit and you have to go and wear it. D? You guys think it's all D tier? I like the puzzle aspect, but the fact that you need to... It takes so long to leave and then come back and leave and come back and you're just trying. Yeah. Lake Kingdom regular cup. I think we've pretty comfortably put these guys in like C tier, right? Or B tier maybe. Yeah, we'll leave regular cup in B tier and then master cup in where's master cup? Master cup will go A tier. Yeah, you know, that's I don't know. I don't like that you have to leave and come back, leave and come back, leave and come back if you have the wrong outfit on. Regular cups you think are C tier? Yeah. Are you sure? I don't see it anywhere around here. I think I put the mostly in B tier. Yeah. Alessio. And there's 3 months, let's go! Anything you cannot complete while you're there is auto -2 unless it's useless padding? Eh, maybe. Peach and Lake Kingdom, it's D tier. Uninspired. Behind the Floodgate. This one is kind of well hidden, despite everything. I'm gonna put it B. It's well hidden, it's an easy moon to get, but it's hidden well enough that it's super easy to miss, and you have to genuinely explore to find it. Yo, what's up, Jessamore? Nothing much, we're gaming. No, we're not gaming. I lied. We're not gaming today. That's my default answer. We're ranking today. 2 biddies. Thanks for the 19 months. Appreciate it. High flying leap. It's really not a high flying leap. The moon just lies. D tier. Deep, deep down. This is a Captain Toad moon. But it makes you go down at a second time if you've already talked to Captain Toad. C tier. Roof of the... This one you have to ground pound like an arch on the top of the town. Or not an arch, but like a pillar. It's really well hidden. But I don't think it's A. It's B tier. Bird traveling over the lake. It's kind of annoying to get. And there's really no way to know that it has a moon. So we'll rank it C. Love by the lake. This one you don't need to bring the Goombas too far over. And you need to be careful about the water. We'll put it in B tier again. Yeah. Waves of Poison. Oh, this is A tier for sure. Strong, strong A tier. The Poison Frog Room is so good. It's fun. It's a good challenge. And now, that's Lake Kingdom done. We're on to Wooded. Okay. This is fantastic. Alright. Now, I have a problem with thanks for the charge. This moon right here. This moon right here. There's something wrong with it. I'm fairly sure you can't get this moon until you beat Spewart. Which doesn't make any sense. Why does it only show up after Spewart? Did someone put it there after you fight Spewart? It doesn't make any sense. It's D tier. I don't like it. It's like you could, because the thing is, you might have already checked that. You might have already got there, checked it. It's not there. You don't need to check again. It's dumb. Wandering in the Fog. This one's kind of fun. I don't think it's fantastic. I think both of these are B tier. Wandering in the Fog is definitely some B tier stuff. It's good. Not as good as a lot of the other ones. Now, we gotta work on the nuts. Nut around the corner. This one, I believe, is the one kind of one of the lower nuts in the kingdom, near flooded pipes, where you go around the corner, and it's kind of below the Koopa free running rocket area. I don't know. It's not D tier. I think it's C tier. It's okay. Love in the Forest Ruins. One of the easiest moons to get in terms of the Goomba love. You just stack a bunch of Goombas up. It's not difficult in any way. It's not a challenge. You don't really do anything. How do we feel about it? Wait, where is Deep Woods? Yeah, interesting. I don't know. I think we're gonna put this in... It's not D tier. It's like C. It's definitely C. Yeah. Elevator escalation. Ooh, the elevator sub-area. Yeah, we're ranking it right after November. I waited. I was very careful. Elevator escalation. This is a good one. This is a good moon. There's a lot of different various challenges. It's definitely A. I think the first moon in it is a little annoying though. Backway of the Mountains, it's B tier for sure. It's well hidden. Ooh, but now, the Road to Sky Garden. This one is the Poison Piranha Plant, right before Spewart. What do we want to do with that? This is the Poison Piranha Plant. I don't know. It's just a regular piranha plant. I think it's B. It's not, it's like a low B though. It's just barely making it into B. Flower Thieves of Sky Garden. This is the Spewart boss fight. This is the Spewart boss fight. This is one of the better boss fights, I think. This is, I like this boss fight. It's not on, I think it's B. I'll leave it at B. I kind of like Spewart. Yeah. Path to Secret Flower Field. This is the one where you just shoot a bunch, you use the tank and you shoot the circles. I don't like it because the bullets disappear before they hit the target. You have to get really close to the target. The bullets don't last very long. It's kind of lame. If the tanks had more range, I'd give it a better chance. Defend Secret Flower Field. The music is really, really good. The music for this boss fight, it bangs pretty hard. But is it a good moon? I'm gonna put it in... I'm gonna put it in A. It jumped up to A because of the music. Purely because of the music. Shopping in Steam Gardens? Boring. Uninspired. The Nut in the Red Maze? It's okay. It's just alright. It's like a C. I'll put it in B, actually. Yeah. I'll put it in B for now. Cracked Nut of the Crumbling Tower. This is definitely a B. It is the most B moon I have ever seen. It is like smack dab right in the middle of B. Where did the first moon land? It's an S tier. We have 4 moons in S tier currently. All right. Nut planted in the tower, stretching her legs. Again, I think these are very comfortable B moons. There's nothing special about them, but they're not bad. This is just a flex on how you know the moon's in SMO. I mean, I've done all moon speedruns. Caught hopping in the forest. This is just like, maybe, it just runs in a really tight circle. I don't really think it's all that great. Is it D tier? Yeah, I think it's D tier. It just runs in a little circle. Kind of annoying. Yeah, you guys didn't watch me when I did all moon speedruns every week. Every single Friday, I would do an all moon speedrun a while back. A couple of years ago. So I know these moons real well. Atop a tall tree. Again, there's just a lot of B moons. A lot of Bs in Wooded Kingdom. I mean, it makes sense. Alright. Pick a pipe. This is Deep Woods now. How do we feel about pick a pipe in Deep Woods? Where you have to pick a bunch of pipes. You think it's trash? D tier? I don't know. I like that Mario looks at the correct pipe. Because Mario does look at the correct pipe. But it doesn't really require any skill. It's kind of just walking around. I think it's a C tier moon. If there was some skill related to finding the right pipe, maybe. But you just have to notice that Mario looks at it. The tree moon. It's just C, I think. It's kind of just C tier. Yeah. You've already seen the cactus. The novelty's worn off. Exploring for treasure. I think it's a D tier moon. It's almost trash even. Because you have to fall into Deep Woods, find this door, talk to the fella, realize the costume. You need to throw a nut. You need to climb out of Deep Woods. You need to collect enough purple coins. You need to buy the costume. You need to jump back down into Deep Woods. You open the door for 1 moon. That's way too much work. And you don't even get a challenge. You just walk in and there's a chest. You know? You don't even have to earn it. Glowing in Deep Woods. It's an alright timer challenge. It's not B tier. You just roll a little bit. It's okay. Flooding Pipeway. A lot of the moons in the sub areas that are like 2D like this suck. I think Flooding Pipeway, especially the Secret Moon, is a fun one. So where is the Secret Moon in Flooding Pipeway? We're going to grab that real quick. Where is it? It's in here somewhere. Yeah, I think the Secret is a cool one. The Secret is like a B tier. You know, no 2D sections are going to be all that great, but yeah. The Timer Challenge 2, Wooded Kingdom Timer Challenge. This one, it's, I don't know. It's like just firmly in B. It's not a great timer challenge. It's not a bad one either. This one is bad. This is a D? This one you just press the A button. It's just like A. That's it. Fire in the Cave. It's not an A tier. It's B. It is one of the only moons like it, though. Which is cool. You have to kill a fire bro. Rolling Rock in the Woods. If you don't know about the strat regarding pushing it from one rock to the next, it just sucks because you gotta kick around a rock for like 10 minutes. And you know, thanks for the 11 months. Appreciate it. Tucked away inside the tunnel. This is Nutclip Moon. This is an A tier moon because you can do one of the most... It's just one of the easier moons to do Nutclip with, and it's just so iconic. It's so iconic. It's got to be an A tier. In terms of speedrunning, this is an iconic moon, especially in speedrunning. It allows speedrunners to save so much time. It's cool. Nutclip, it's good. Over the Cliff's Edge. This one, I mean, you just jump off of the edge. The intended strat for this is kind of cool. You gotta go through like a little obstacle course, go around a corner. But most people just jump off the edge and fall into it. If it was a little bit... If this was more well hidden, this would be an A tier. But it's not an A tier. I think it's in C tier. The execution is not as good as it could have been. Yeah. Climb the cliff to get the nut. Same situation. Same situation as over the cliff's edge. You can just jump down to it. It's too easy to get. You know, maybe it's supposed to be a little bit hidden. It's not. You just jump to it. Nut at the dead end. I don't know. I mean, they kind of just give you what you need to do it, but I think I'll put it in B tier. There isn't anything special about it. There isn't anything bad about it. Nut that grew on the tall fence. This is maybe the best nut moon that's in the overworld. This is definitely a strong B. It's hidden well enough that it's kind of interesting to find and get to, but it's not terribly difficult. You know, it's a strong B for sure. Will this be a YouTube video? I have no idea. Hey out there, Captain Toad. This is one of the cooler Captain Toad moons. It's definitely not A, but I think it's B tier. Because you have to figure out how to get there. And it's interesting. And that pipe, that's super nice. It just brings you right back where you started. Fantastic, like that. And you don't even need Glide-On to get there. Inside a rock in the forest. This is a really well hidden moon. Fisk TV says, nerd. I am. I've played way too many hours of this game. Wait, where did I put it? Where did I put it? I just dropped one. I don't know what it was. Oh, this one here. Inside a rock in the forest. I think it's A tier. It's one of those moons that's like, it's too well hidden. There's no way to know that there's actually a moon in there. But when you find it, you feel so dang cool. Because it's like, you see the rocks and I'm like, oh frick, I bet the tank can mess those up. And then you try it and you're rewarded with the moon anyways. I think that's an A tier moon. It's a cool one. How many hours do you have in SMO? I don't know. I'll check actually right now. Let's see. Are there games? Let's see. Games. Over my lifetime. Long-term stats? Is there like a total games that I've played? I don't know. Does anyone have any way to check the full range? I don't know. Can't you just check on your Switch? No, I don't run on a Switch profile, so I can't. See, long-term stats. Is there like a most games played on this? I'm looking on Sully Gnome, which is usually pretty good. Wait. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what to check. Devonator? What did it do? You don't like a lot of videos? Wait, who said that? CC? You would like this video and you don't like a lot of them? Okay. Twitch tracker says 2,467 hours streamed. Is that total for, like, Mario Odyssey or my entire streaming career? Because basically, take that and then add, like, I don't know, 500 or 1,000. It'd probably be around 500 or 1,000 extra off stream. Alright, Spinning Platforms Treasure. It's a cool one, but it kind of falls into the same situation as Over the Cliff's Edge. You can just jump down into it. Yeah. 500 and 1,000 are very different numbers? Not really. 500 and 1,000 is quite a gap. Well, so let's think about this. So for the first 3 months of me playing Super Mario Odyssey, I practiced off stream for about 8 hours a day. Every day, except for weekends. Which is, what, 4, 8, 12 weeks? So that's, what, 120 hours? I have played the game off stream. I played the game off stream a fair amount for some YouTube content. Let's say another 100 hours for, like, sub-area showdowns. I did maybe another 100 hours for tasks. So it's like, you know, 5-10 hours every week. Yeah. So it's 300. Then, you know, I've done some things like, just generally just playing the game for my casual playthrough. That was about 100 hours. We'll say 750. I think 750 is probably accurate. Anyways, this one is, you just hit a bunch of flowers in the boss room. It's boring. Rolling Rock in Deep Woods. This one sucks unless you have the dino run over it. By the Babbling Brook in the Deep Woods. This one you just have the dino destroy a rock in the middle of nowhere. It's kind of hard to find. Too hard to find. Especially because it's in Deep Woods. It's C tier. Deep Woods itself is really cool though. The Hard Rock in Deep Woods, that's a lot better. This is a better one. This is B tier. Because you're actually going to find it. You've hurt your hands from playing a few times? Yeah, the 3 months when I was first speedrunning. I ruined my thumbs. Trash? No. Treasure made from coins is trash. It takes all of your money. You have to come back later. Trash Moon for sure. Flower Road Run. I don't really like auto-scrollers. If you mess up, it takes like 10 minutes to get back. It's going to be C tier. It's not D. It's a little bit, you know, it's actually has something to it, but it's not... Elevator Blind Spot. I don't like it. I don't really like it. It's C tier. Yeah. Above the Clouds. These ones are fun, but if you mess them up, it takes so long to retry that I'm going to rank this as, like, so if you mess up this one, you have to go get the nut all over again, which sucks. These moons are are fun, but if you mess them up, they're the worst moons. They're awful. They take like 2 minutes to retry. Yeah. Anyway, Secret Path to Steam Gardens. It's kind of just D tier. It's sitting there. It's a kingdom you've already been to. You're not like going future into a kingdom and getting a preview of something that's awesome. And now this one, found with Wooded Kingdom art. This is the dumbest moon. The hint art doesn't make any sense. This is one of the only moons when I was casually playing through that I had to search up because the hint art was just so unhelpful. So D tier. Honestly, no, it's trash. This is a trash moon. That hint art is not good. Alright. Swinging around Secret Flower Field. This one's fun. This one, it just feels different than a lot of the other ones. I'll give it an A tier. I'll give it an A. It's just a fun one. You know, exploring around. Jamming in Wooded Kingdom. I don't think it's that great. Is it better than D tier? How did we feel about it in Sand Kingdom? Yeah, it's D tier. We'll put it beside it. Yeah. Wooded Kingdom regular cup. Again, it's C tier. Peach and Wooded Kingdom, D tier. Uninspired. Lost in the tall trees. This one is one of the best. I don't know. I feel like this moon is pretty well hidden. And I kind of like that. I kind of like how well hidden Lost in the Tall Trees is. It's the crate in the tree. It's a crate on a platform in a tree. This one's pretty bad. This one's bad? There's a bunch of different ways to get... I think this is a decent one. I think it's like B. Because there's a bunch of different ways to get it. There's a bunch of cool ways to do it. I think that's B. Looking down on the Goombas, this is the best nut. This is the best nut in the kingdom. I think it's A tier. It's tricky to get to. And I kind of like that. This is the most well-hidden nut. I think it's the only A tier nut in the kingdom. High up on the rock wall. This one is... I honestly... Is this a nut moon? Maybe just B. Let's put it in B. I don't know. It's like, okay, I guess. Nut in the robot storeroom. This is one of the most well-hidden nuts. You know, you don't get punished for missing it too much. I think it's a B. It's a good B. Yeah. Above the mountain path. This one, it's like... Nah. That's the nut moon? Yeah, that's the nut moon to the right of the red maze, which is kind of... You love well-hidden nuts? Yeah. Any video game fears as a kid? What was I afraid of as a kid, maybe? The teddies from Conker's Bad Fur Day. They were pretty scary. I played that game when I was 6. A little young, I'll be honest. Above this one I think is C tier. It's not great. It's not hidden well. It's easy to just jump to if you just long jump into it. The nut under the observation deck. This one is pretty well hidden. I don't know if it's A tier. It's very high. Yeah, it's just B. I like how it's hidden pretty well. I like it. I like it. Alright, next moon. Bird traveling the forest. This, you know, I said I liked bird moons before, but this one is damn near impossible to hit. This one is D tier. It is, you have like a couple of frames whenever it flies by to smack it before it's gone forever. And you need to wait like 2 minutes for it to fly back around. Like this bird moon should be trash. It is a trash moon. Yeah, you know what? It is trash. There's just no way to get it. This one you have to fight the purple UFO after fighting Spewart. Nah. Meme Man, thanks for the prime, by the way. And Game Tech, 45 months. Did you already do the minimal capture moon? Not yet. We did not do that yet, no. crazy. This one I think is B. It's not A, but it's kind of a little fun boss to fight. It's a fun boss. This should be D. It's not trash. I think it is trash. Yeah. You know, it's fair, Suitcase Hero. It's alright. Bitters, thanks for the 32 months. Alright. Hot Campfire. I like this one. It's similar to the Tank Moon. I think this is an A tier moon. It's a really unique one, and you get rewarded for kind of thinking a little bit more creatively. You see a campfire, obviously you can set a campfire on fire. And if you go and try it, you get a moon. It's really cool. You get rewarded for exploring and thinking clever. That's awesome. Anyways, almost done with Wooded Kingdom. Wooded Kingdom Timer Challenge 3. This is an alright timer challenge. It's in a comfortable B tier for sure. Whew. There's a lot of moons here. Only 4 S tiers though. Alright, moon shards in the forest. This one is in the maze. I think this should be comparable to the nut in the red maze. It's about a B tier. Kind of similar. Yeah. You're expecting probably 15 S tiers by the end? We'll see, yeah. Taking notes on top of the wall. It's a difficult moon. I would rate it A tier if you weren't punished so hard for rolling off the left. You're punished too hard. If you roll off the left side, you fall into deep woods and you waste like a minute or 2 of your life. If you didn't fall into deep woods, this would be an A tier moon. It's just satisfying rolling across, getting all those. It's good. Because that one you roll across the wall. Taking notes, stretching. It's a C tier. It's a C tier notes moon. It's just awkward. Unsatisfying. Wooded Kingdom Master Cup. Obvious A tier. One of the most fun Koopa free runnings. How do you know so much about every single moon? I've 100%ed the game, or at least gotten all the moons, probably like 30 times. I met an uproot. This is our first capture moon, where you have to be in a capture and like talk to a little fella. I think it's B. I don't think it's cool enough to be A, but talking to little NPCs, showing things is cool. Invisible Road, Danger, Hidden Room, are just comfortable in B tier. Yeah. Yeah, comfortable B tier stuff. Spiceman, see you later. See you later. Okay. Herding sheep. So here's the thing. I don't know. It's just... This one, I don't like how you lose so much time if you're punished. If you know the fast strat, it feels really cool. If you don't, it feels awful. I think the secret moon is a little bit better. So, herding sheep above the forest fog and herding sheep on the iron bridge. Which is the secret moon? Like, what is the normal moon? Secret moon is the ladder? Okay. Because herding sheep above the forest fog is definitely C tier. It punishes you too hard. But the secret, I think, would be B tier. You're not punished as hard. And it's kind of fun just to smack a sheep across the map. Breakdown Road in Wooded Kingdom. The regular breakdown road. I think it's pretty cool. I like that you can cheese it by capturing a bullet bill if you're clever. The bottom section, where you get chased by the bonsai bill and you have to fly it over, again, it's pretty clever. I'll put it in B. I'm a fan of it. It's one of the higher Bs for sure. We're still in Wooded. There's 880 moons and a lot in sand in Wooded Kingdom. Yep. Not as good as the extreme version, but pretty cool, yeah. High up in the cave. This one, it's kind of D tier. It's just sitting there, you know? They just threw it up in the cave. Behind the rock wall, we'll put it C. You know what? I've changed my mind. I think high up in the cave, it's hidden well enough that you gotta look for it. It's at least C tier for sure. Yeah. And then we're finally done. Up to Cloud Kingdom. Whew. Not enough moons. Cloud Kingdom moons. Whew. How many moons is that? Let's add. How many moons we done so far? 276. 276 moons. Sheesh. Okay. Why do you think it's ranking all monster and Pokemon? I have no idea. It says ranking all 880 Mario Odyssey Moons. Not Mario Odyssey Moons. What makes a moon S tier? It's cool. We're about, what, 1/3 done-ish? No, almost 1/3 done. Okay. This moon, the secret moon in the cube, I think it's B tier. I think the cube itself is A tier, though. Doing the whole cube, all the way through, King of the Cube, that's an A tier for sure. We're being a little picky with the S tiers, but that's okay. Picture match. Goomba picture match is fine. I think they're both B tier. Goomba picture match is B. Yeah. But what else? Peach, that's D tier. Digging the Cloud. This one is trash. This one is so trash. Digging in the Cloud. It's such a tiny little dot that you have to hit. It takes like 8 tries even if you know where it is. It's not good. High above the clouds, it's just B. You gotta do some platforming. Whatever. Yeah. Crossing the cloud C. It's easy. It's a C. It's just basic, you know. They needed to find something. Up and down. Taking notes, it's so awkward. This is a poorly designed moon, because you miss the notes every single time. It's not good at all. It's just not good. Yeah. Not good at all. Here with the sequel ranking every coin? No. And we're into Lost Kingdom. But I need to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. We got a lot of moons here. Sheesh. I'll be right back. I'm back. Oh. Okay. We're gonna power up through now. Power through this. All right. Butterfly's treasure. It's B. I think it's B. Stretch and traverse the jungle. This is the sub area, the end of the sub area. I kind of like the sub area. It's cool. There's a bunch of different ways to do it. You're punished pretty hard if you fail it because you all go back to the beginning. But like, I think it's a good sub area. I think it's good. I don't think it's a bad thing. Yeah. Ranking every capture would be so cool. There's only 50 of them. Line it up, blow it up. This one, you just blow up a rock. It's not particularly interesting. But it's not bad. Not D tier for sure. First stream you catch, Clevoli, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Okay. Jump down the top of a tree. This one, it's just sitting there. It's D tier. All of them are just sitting there or just D tier. Taking notes, stretch and shrink. This is, again, actually one of the harder moons in the game. It's quick to retry. I don't think it's A, but it is a high B. Wow, he's ranking so much today. Yep. Ranking everything. Lost Kingdom Timer Challenge. I don't like it, but I don't think it's a bad moon. B. Chasing Klepto, an extremely hot bath. I like these two. I think this is a really unique sub-area. One of the only sub-areas like it. It's basically just a Capulus sub-area where you have to do an extra challenge. But it's presented in a cool way. We're going to make these both A tiers for sure. Yeah. Atop a propeller pillar, it's just sitting there. It's D tier. On a tree in the stump, it's just sitting there. On the mountain road, it's kind of just sitting there. You have to ground pound for it at least. We'll put it C tier. Forgotten Isle shopping, that's D tier. Exploring the view of the Forgotten Isle, that's D tier. It's just sitting there. Soaring over the Forgotten Isle. This one you actually have to fly to. It's C tier. What else? Cave gardening. We'll make it B. This one, if you don't know what you're doing, it can be a little tricky for sure. How do you get the Snorlax plush again? Money. I bought it. Over the Forgotten Swamp. Again, it's just sitting there. Inside the stone cage, you got a ground pound. Lost Kingdom is not a good kingdom for moons, I'm gonna be honest. Wrecked rock block, it's a B, I guess. A lot of the moons in Lost Kingdom, they're just there. Right? Propeller Pillar's secret. This is almost worse than just sitting there. I don't know why. It just feels worse than atop a propeller pillar. You just gotta work for something that you know was already there. Right? The Caged Gold. This is one of the only good ones in the overworld. This is an A tier. I think this one, you have to explode it and then figure out how to get up there. It's good. It's just sitting there, but you gotta figure it out. Peach in Lost Kingdom, she's just sitting there. D tier. Metatropical Wiggler. It's a C tier moon for sure. Second stream you caught first yesterday. I got a Paladin Whooper. It's a good stream. It's good. Taxi flying through Forgotten Isle. The taxi's just sitting there. Lost Kingdom regular cup. Okay, now we're talking. C tier for regular cup. Master cup though, for sure is A tier. This is a good one. This is a fun one. You gotta actually play kind of well. A glow in the jungle. This one is annoying because if you happen to kill the fire piranha plant, you just can't get it anymore. It's a C tier. Alright, wrecked rock block. Wait, did I mix up two moons? No, wrecked rock block is here twice. Okay. Never mind. Alright, good stuff. Watching YouTube, didn't know I was streaming. I am streaming today. It's a bit of a... It's a lot of looking at a tier list. Below the cliff's edge, it's just sitting there. It's D tier. Caught hopping in the jungle. I'm gonna put this in D tier just because it's so stupid difficult to get. It's just, well, I mean, it's not difficult if you just use a Wiggler. I'll put it in B. It's annoying unless you use a Wiggler, but if you use a Wiggler, it's fine. It's just with the speedrun, it sucks. Caught hopping in the jungle. Wait a minute. Okay, caught up in the jungle we have twice. Mr. Twitch AG, thank you for the prime. And meringues. I don't know if I thanked you. Thank you. Peeking out from under a bridge. This is a cool moon. I think this is a B tier, but one of the higher B tiers. For sure. Get Some Rest, Captain Toad is absolutely the best Captain Toad in the entire game. It is well hidden. You get rewarded with a bunch of coins. You know, there's a few different ways to do it. You can challenge yourself if you want. It's a good moon. It is an A tier moon. That Captain Toad moon, A for sure. Moon shards in the jungle. I think it's C tier. You know, it's kind of annoying. Inside this stone pillar. It's not great. Twist and turn up treasure. It's D tier. You have to walk a wiggler all the way over here to get a single moon. It takes like 2 minutes. Not good. Wow. I didn't realize how bad Lost Kingdom was. It's just a bunch of trash. This is just so lame. Like, it's just not... bleh. Anyways. Swaying in the breeze. I gotta do it. I gotta do it, Metro Kingdom. I gotta do it. D. You're just sitting there. Girder sandwich. You're just sitting there. D. Glittering. This one, you do have to work for a little bit. I think this one, and... I mean... Dizzying Heights has got to be B tier. You go to the very top of the kingdom, even if you don't have to work that hard for it, it's just a cool place for a moon to be. Alright, Secret Girder Tunnel. It's not that much of a secret. We'll leave it in C tier. Who piled garbage on this? That's an A tier moon. I don't know why. But it's better than the sum of all of Lost Kingdom, for sure. I don't know why, but it's an A tier moon for certain. It's a good moon. All right, it's just funny. Yeah. Hidden in the scrap. This one, you just ground pound a wiggler. It's not that hard to find. It's not that special. Left at the cafe. This one's hidden on the cafe. You have to figure it out that the birds are where you need to ground pound. I think it's a C tier because it's hidden in a way that you're just not gonna check. Like you have to be what is it? A psychopath to check it because you just want to kill the birds. Caught hopping on a building. This is the most annoying rabbit in the entire game. It's D tier. If you miss it, it's gone forever. How do they take out the trash? This one's just funny. It's B tier. This one is funny for sure. Hey, yo, what's up, Addy? All right. Okay, New Donk City pest problem. How do we feel about Mecha Wiggler? I think it's B tier. I don't think it's a fantastic boss fight. But, I think it's alright. It's mid. Drummer on board, guitarist on board, bassist on board, trumpeter on board. Alright. The only good musician is the trumpeter on board. Because you have to jump onto the top of a building. Trumpeter on board, I think is B tier. All of the other ones are D tier. It's one moon with a cutscene attached. That's it. That's it. Powering up the station, though, I really like the underground section. I think it's really cool. So, we're going to put it in A tier. I think powering up the station 100% is A tier. Without a doubt. And a traditional festival, you know it's S tier. The music, so good. You know, the callbacks to Donkey Kong. It's an S tier moon. Without a doubt. Traditional festival, it needs to go in S. It's iconic. It's a real good throwback. No respect to OTEP. Yeah, frick OTEP. Inside an iron girder. This one, it's just sitting there. They hit it a little bit. Yeah. Metro Kingdom Timer Challenge 1. This is the timer challenge that has a pretty tight timer. It's genuinely difficult. If you mess up, you do die. But I think it deserves B tier at least. Timer Challenge 2. This is a fun one. You just scooter around at the top of the kingdom. This is a high B, I think. It's a high B. Yeah. This one is okay. This one is okay. Rooftop planter, I'm actually going to rate a little higher. You have to bring the seed over, but you have to figure out how to get the seed on the top of a building, and I think that's kind of cool. I think it's kind of cool. I think it's C. Maybe, you know what? No, wait. We're going to change this. The rooftop planter, or the building planter is definitely better. And rooftop planter is definitely better. These are the only good seeds in the game. How you doing, Captain Toad? I'm sorry, Captain Toad. You're just sitting there. You're not hard to find. Free parking, rooftop hop. There's a bunch of different ways to do this one, and I think it's really creative. I like it. We're going to rate it in maybe even A tier. It's a really unique moon. Yeah. Bench friends. You know where this one's going already. It's S tier. It's just too iconic. Bench friends, it's gotta be S tier. It's an S tier moon. You just sit on the bench and make a friend. You know, how can that be any better? It's so cute. It's adorable. You just cheer up you make a guy's day. Shopping, trash. But not quite trash. Just uninspired. Metro Kingdom slots, it's kind of D tier. It's D tier, I think. You know, it's just like the shop with extra steps. Now, jump rope. This is going to be a controversial opinion, but I'm going to put jump rope hero in B tier. Amethyst, thank you so much for the raid. I'm ranking all the moons. Jump rope genius, where you need to jump 100 times. I'm putting it in A tier. I think it's a good challenge. I think jumping 100 times on jump rope, I like it. It is an A tier moon. It is a good moon, and it just takes a lot of skill of good rhythm. You gotta something you gotta work at. It's great. Remotely captured car. This one's fun, but I think the sub area is better. So we're gonna put this in B tier. Pressing B is not a skill. Timing it right is, though. So, yeah, there's RC Car Pro. But there's also RC Car Expert or something. RC Car Champ. So, RC Car Pro is still in B tier, I'd say. Definitely higher than the outside one. But RC Car Champ is 100% A tier. Where is it? RC Car Champ. Show me the champ. Where is it? There it is. For certain, this is A tier. What is the part 2 of Enemy Controls Pokemon on your channel? I think Pokemon Challenge has already uploaded his video, so I'm just not sure if I'm going to upload mine, because he already did it. We'll see. It's just fun riding around that car. Taking notes in the private room. It's not that special. It's a C tier 8-bit moon. Nah. City Hall Lost and Found. It's hidden relatively well. You gotta search for it a little bit. Especially if you don't know where it is. I'd call it a B tier. It's not super obvious. Sewer Treasure. Again, I think it's B tier. You gotta figure out a kind of a clever way to get up to it. Least memorable moon? Well, by asking me that question, every answer that I give you is incorrect. Celebrating in the streets. It kind of just feels like you're wasting time in the festival. We'll rank it C. Through the crowd. Pushing through the crowd. Pushing through the crowd's annoying. It's a C tier moon. Climbing above the crowd, though, is fun. We're ranking it B. Rewiring the neighborhood. I think this is the most fun costume room. Kind of timing a bunch of wires. This one is probably A. Typhoon, thanks for the 17 months. You like the concept of it? Yeah, but just getting through them is annoying. Off the beaten wire. This one's just C. I don't know. Actually, I'm going to put it in B. I'm putting it in B. Because, you know, you have to be a little clever. You have to uncapture it early. Not a lot of people think about when they're playing the game casually. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Moon Shards Under Siege. I think Sharpshooting Under Siege It's kind of a C tier moon. No, it's B. It's B tier. I like the moon shards in this one. This one you really have to search. Like, if you don't know where they all are, you really gotta look through them all. You really gotta look through. And it's an exploration challenge. You have to experiment with the tanks a little bit. It's fun. I like it. We'll rank it A. Yeah. Without a doubt. Inside the rotating maze, outside. Okay, outside the rotating maze. Honestly, it's just sitting there. You're gonna see it while you're doing the maze. The maze itself is kind of fun, I guess. We'll rank it a B tier. Alright. Hanging from a high-rise. The two high-rise moons, I think they're both just very B. You know, it's mostly just A press simulator. I'm gonna be honest. You kind of just press A. You don't need to time anything. It's just press A, press A, press A. Right? They're really nothing special. Bullet building. Again, you know, bullet building is iconic, especially in the speedrun. I think it's mostly a B. I think One Man's Trash is slightly better. The secret moon is slightly better, though, than the regular moon. Good vistas. It is a cool view. Alright. Metro Scooter Escape. Absolutely A tier. This is such a fun moon. It's so fun. Running away from a dino. It's hectic. It's chaotic. But you know which one sucks? Big Jump Escape. Because you cannot tell where the moon is going to be until you've already passed it. You just have to do the room twice. Honestly, I'm ranking it D tier. It's D tier. This one, it sucks. It just forces you to do the room 2 times. Because how are you supposed to know it's going to be there? And then even after you do it the second time, you don't know exactly when because you weren't paying that much attention. Yeah, not good. Secret Path to New Donk City. Now this one. This is an okay painting moon. All of the painting moons have been bad. But this one is cool. Because you get to see a preview of the future kingdom that you'll get to. It's so cool. It's great. Getting to see a preview of what you're going to reach in the future. Love that. A Tourist in Metro Kingdom. Trash. Awful. Stupid. Metro Kingdom art. I'm going to be honest. Another D tier hint art. Not that great. Not that great. Kind of lame to find. Bird traveling in the city. This is a difficult bird to find. But it's kind of fun to chase this one. I'll give it a B. Mario signs his name. It's the only moon like it in the entire game. We gotta rank it an A. For Mario. Mario. Yo, Bubstaro, what's up? Alright, what else we got? The Clown? Trash. Request from the Mayor? It's kind of... trash. Jammin' in Metro Kingdom? D tier. The Sphinx in the City? It's D tier. It's D, I'll say it. It's not quite trash. Free parking. This one is kind of just annoying. You just need to fly the scooter down from the top of the kingdom. Otherwise, you're not going to do it. This song is distracting. We're going to switch to this now. Metro Kingdom Regular Cup. Again, regular cups. Every single one is C tier. Hat and Seek in the City. This one's B. This one's genuinely hard to find, but like almost too hard to find. Powering up the power plant. This is the puzzle block. I like this one. This one's kind of just fun to mess around with. It's a fun little puzzle. We'll rank it A. Ooh, I mean, up on the big screen, it's the throwback moon again. I think it's kind of cool. You know what? We'll make it S. The secret moon we'll make A. You gotta make it S tier. You know, it's nice when they throw in the throwbacks in a tasteful way that actually makes you still play the game. I think that's good. Look at that. We got a couple of S tiers. Metro Kingdom 3 S tiers? Kind of a big deal. Alright, Peach in the Metro Kingdom. It's always D tier. Sorry, Peach. Hang between a building. This is a cool one. This is a cool one. You gotta, like, jump down from the Metro City Tower. A tier for sure. Alright. Crossing lines. You just get it while you're in a wire. It's kind of C tier, honestly. Metro is a solid kingdom overall, yeah. Sitting on the sign. This one you have to destroy a crate. It pops up onto the sign. I think it's B. Mid-high B. Bird traveling in the park. This one's kind of annoying. We'll rank it C tier. What else we got here? Metro Kingdom Timer Challenge 3. This timer challenge is... It's dangerous. This is one where you have to ride the scooter. You throw your cappy onto the scarecrow. You drive the scooter onto the side of the kingdom with all the barriers on it. I think it's B. It's a little bit too difficult. Found in the park. Good dog. D tier. The dog, you don't know where it is. There's nothing that telegraphs where it is. And the dog gets distracted like 8 times. Annoying. Annoying. You know, there is an A tier dog moon with Sand Kingdom. But that's not it. Hat and Seek in the crowd. This one's damn near impossible. Unless you know it's in here, you're never gonna find it. That's D tier. Scaling Pitch Black Mountain. This one is cool. I like this room. It's so unique. There's not another room like it. It's A tier. It's unique. I like that they added some unique stuff to it. It'd be nice if every moon was using, every sub area was as unique as this sub area. This is a good one. Yeah. Why are the people so different to Mario? They're not humans. They're new donkers. Swinging Scaffolding Jump. This is a genuinely difficult moon. But the Pan Bros are just annoying. So we're ranking it B. The Pan Bros, they hit you once, you die, you restart the whole thing. And they will hit you once. So it's B tier. Alright. Scooter Daredevil Moons. This is A tier. Easy. This is a fun sub area. You're zooming through on the scooter. You're against the time. You know, it's fun. It's a good time. Both of the moons are good. I like them both. It's good. That's like saying people in New York are New Yorkers and not humans. What? Yes, that's correct. I don't see what's wrong with this. Anyways. Oh, we're on to Snow Kingdom. We're already on to snow. Man, we kind of zipped through that. There's really not a lot of moons in Snow Kingdom. Are there any good ones? Let's see. The first moon we see, looking back on the Flower Road. I think this is a B tier moon. And it's gone. I think this is a B tier moon. I think it's B tier. I think it's good. But I like the end of it better. I don't know. It's just a little more interesting. Getting to the very end, it's just, you know, that one you just get along the way. Shining on High. This moon, it's just sitting there. It's just sitting there. It's D tier. Above the Freezing Fishing Pond. It's just sitting there. Ice Flow Swimming. It's sitting there. You have to search for it a little bit. You can miss it. Icy Jump Challenge. It's not a challenge. It's just sitting there. I'm going to be honest. Forgotten in the Holding Room. This one... What is this one? Forgotten in the Holding Room. Is this the one that's on all those crates? Dungeon Rice. Thanks for the 29 months, by the way. Oh, this is the crate moon. You know what? This is a cool one. This is A tier, I think. Because you have to destroy the crates, yeah. I wasn't used to seeing it like that, because usually you just destroy the crate that's on the top and nothing else. Well, this is good. Yeah. Going well. What happened to your glasses? Nothing. Nothing happened to them. It popped out of the ice. This is one of the best hidden ground pound moons in the entire game. Second to only the ground pound moon in, like, well hidden and just cool. You know, you get up to a spot, you see it glowing, you're like, oh man, I'm rewarded for getting up here. It's cool. Squirming under the ice, annoying. Especially on the ice. We're leaving it with the other squirming moon. I think it's in C tier, right? I don't think I put the other squirming moon in D. I think I put it in C. Yeah. Mm-hmm. What happened to your stream setup? Nothing. People wanted to see Snorlax. But he's on my green screen right now. Stoking Timer Challenge 3. This one... it's like C. Anonymous Gifter, thank you for gifting a sub. I just had a friend of mine message me being like, this is so weird. The people at the gym are talking about you. I don't know if I should go up and talk to them. Okay, stacked up the ice climb. This one's kind of fun. I like stacking Goombas. Stacking Goombas is a good time, and it's one of the more difficult Goomba stack ones. I'm ranking it A. What did they say? I don't know. Yeah, wait, I'm gonna ask. What were they saying? What were they saying? We're gonna find out what they were saying. Do you know your song is using the Bad Guys movie? Yeah. I'm a bad dude. Okay, we're gonna wait and see. Okay, Cheap. Ah, it's trash, but not quite trash. Even more walking on ice. This one, it's just not fun. Even more walking on ice? You have to draw a perfect triangle on ice? They said stuff like, he gets a bunch of records in Super Mario Odyssey. They don't know. I don't have any. And someone was like, oh yeah, I know who that is. I think one said he was Ludwig's friend. No, haven't you watched the video? He's not my friend. They haven't watched the video. Man. Rank all Koroks next stream? Nah. Ooh, how do we feel about the circuit? I think it's fun. I like the Class S because it can genuinely be pretty difficult. Class S. I'm gonna rank it B and A. The genuine difficulty of like a niche minigame is kind of fun. I like that. This is a fun one. I don't know if it's S tier, but it's good. It's good. Alright, running the Flower Road. This one's A tier, for sure. Everyone's Ludwig's friend. Oh yeah, wait. Didn't he make a video that was a sequel to, what did he say? Like, he has the classic video of, I am not your friend, and he's like this. And then he made another video saying, I lied, and it's him with, like, a smile filter on that same photo. Isn't there something like that? Let me look. Yeah. Look at this. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, Ludwig, I am not your friend. I lied. I am your friend. I have no friends. the trilogy. I am not your friend. I have no friends. I am your friend. Or no, it's like a what are 4? A quilogy? A saga? Yeah. Okay, what is the order of these? I am not your friend. I have no friends. I lied. I am your friend? This is good. This is good. I feel like that'd be a good tweet, you know? I love the Ludwig, the character progression of Ludwig. Yeah, you know what? Wait. I gotta do something really quick. I gotta watch to the end of every one of these. And then we're gonna open up. So I don't want to dox myself by accident. We're gonna switch to this cutscene really quick. I gotta get a picture of all of them and just say that I'm liking the my favorite series on YouTube is Ludwig's Friendship series. All right, what's a good size? 373 kills. Okay, we're gonna pause that. Okay, go back, refresh the page. All right. Okay, I am not your friend. File, create from clipboard. There we go. We need to make this so. Wait, what are the proportions if you're putting 4 Twitter images together? Does anyone know the proportions? There's got to be some Twitter experts that actually know the exact dimensions. What happened to ranking moons? Give me a sec. I'm making a good tweet. It's a hit tweet. You guys can't hear this, can you? You guys hear this? No one knows? Okay. Twitter, for image best dimensions. Here we go, the ultimate Twitter size guide. Here we go. For 4 images. A 2:1 aspect ratio. I need a 2:1 aspect ratio. So, image canvas size is, the height is 220. So this needs to be 440. No, wait. What is 566 divided by 2? It's 283, right? Okay, we gotta go to... Okay, I am not your friend. Can you... I'm pretty sure something about opening GIMP doxes me, but I can't remember what it is. So I'm just gonna not do it. I can't remember. Anyways, 1... Give me a second. That is a kill count, yes. That was for my other stream that you guys aren't supposed to know about. Okay. We got I lied. Then we'll go back here, refresh. Where's the I lied? Okay. How can I get how can I get that many kills? What is a movie series? We gotta figure this out, chat. If 3 movies is a trilogy, what is 4 movies? Tetralogy. Tetralogy. That's freaking weird. Most people call it a saga. My favorite series on YouTube is at Ludwig's. At Ludwig Ogren's Friendship Saga. And then we go documents. Go bang. 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 Perfect. Why can't you see anything? Oh, my bad. Right, you guys can't see anything, all of this. My favorite series on YouTube is Ludwig Ogren's Friendship Saga. How's that? You go with that? I think it's good. Is the Ludwig Ogren Friendship Saga. Is all moons done? Not even close. Alright. Back to the ranking, chat. How did you let me get distracted? We got friggin' moons to grind out. Alright? Alright, let's power through like 100 right now. Alright, shopping. D tier. Bad. The circle barrier? Or the icicle barrier. Icicle barrier, one of the cooler ones. We'll rank it B tier. We'll rank it B tier. Okay, here we go. What's next? What are we doing? The ice wall barrier. I don't know what that one... What is that one? Is that Rango? Is the what is the ice wall? I don't know which one the ice wall is. Scaling the ice wall probably? With the snow snakes? That one's a fun one. That one's B tier. I like that one. You have to scroll so much? Yeah. I think that's the moon shards one, which is cool. Okay, let's go next. What is this? Treasure in the ice wall. Yeah. Treasure in the ice wall. This one is also B. Honestly, this is good B tier. This is good. Okay, ice dodging Goomba stack. This one, it's just not as good as the other Goomba stacks. We're gonna rate it C tier. Atop of Blessery Arch. There's no way to know about this one. I mean, it does have the X marks the spot. I think it's C tier. It's like hidden, but not in a cool way. The Gusty Barrier. This is the only one where you gotta commit genocide to do it, so I'll rank it A tier. I don't know. Just a fan, you know? Anyways... behind the snowy mountain. It's well hidden. I think it's B tier. This one's B tier for sure. I like it. Rapid fire. The snowy mountain barrier. This one is awful. This one is, it's Rango on ice, which is just the worst boss fight in the whole game. Anyways, the Bound Bowl Grand Prix. It's just fun. It's not anything all that special. We'll rank it A. It's not S. Actually, no. It's probably B. Because it's literally exactly the same as one of the other ones. Yeah, we'll just rank it A, I think. That'll be fine. Okay, what else here? What else do we got? Caught hopping in the snow. It's a rabbit. It runs in circles. I think it's a C tier one. It's not fantastic. It's not terrible. It's a little annoying. Moon shards in the snow. This one you have to search around Snow Kingdom. And you actually have to search around the whole kingdom. It's a moon that you work towards over the course of the whole kingdom. I like it. It's a good one. Fishing in the glacier. Fishing moons, at this point, we're getting sick of them. You don't need more fishing moons. They're all exactly the same. It's D tier. Deep in the cold, cold water. Easy to miss. Hard to find. Unless you explore the kingdom. We'll rank it B. Alright. Water pooling in the crevasse. This one, this is C. No, this is D tier. These moons make you revisit all the rooms that you've been in before just for a single extra moon. This one is also D tier. No, it's trash. This one is trash because you need to make a perfect triangle with no... Like, it's got to be damn near perfect. On ice. Yuck. Captain Toad is chilly. It's D tier. It's the same as all the other Captain Toads. Snowpath Dash. This one's satisfying. It's A tier. You get a bunch of notes really quickly, right? Or no, this one's actually a hard one. I think I'll rank it A no matter what. Yeah. That's the kind of difficult note moon, because you got to do it pretty quickly. Snow Kingdom Timer Challenge 2. This one, I'll say it's a B tier for sure. You have the harder triangle at D, but easier at F. Yeah, it's too hard. Wait, the easier one is at F? No. Even more walking on the ice. Walking on the ice. Oh. Even more is supposed to go down there. My bad. Freezing water near the ceiling. This is one of the cooler hidden moons. Yeah. We'll rank it A, I think. This one's cool. I like the challenge of not having Cappy for that room. It's a unique challenge. This one, I think, is slightly lower than the secret. The secret is cooler than that one. We're gonna rate it C tier. The other one was B, I hope, right? Anyways. What did you rank Dizzying Heights? Pretty low. It's like B or C. The spinning, this one, it's really hard to mess up, and it takes a really long time. I'm gonna rank it C. The music is cool, the concept is cool, it just takes too long, and you're not gonna mess it up. It's so forgiving that it's just like, you just take a lot of time to do it. I like that you have to use a nut, but whatever. Blowing and sliding, it's a cool little ice puzzle. It's the only one like it in the game. We're gonna rank it A tier. You know, it takes a while to get to it, but it gives you a cool little puzzle. I like it. It's fun. Dashing over the cold water. It's just fun going fast. We're ranking this A. Both of them A, actually. A. And A. Oh, oops. Can you pick a number 1 to 10? 9. Alright, what else we got in here? Entrance to Shiveria. It's kind of cool that you gotta bounce off the cardboard boxes. It's not hidden very well. It is kind of just sitting there, but the fact that you gotta use the cardboard boxes and wall jump across them and do a little bit of problem solving is cool. This one is hidden. It's kind of sitting there. Again, I think this is just B. This is just a B tier. It's kind of just hanging out there. What else we got? We got the Shiveria treasure chest. It's C. It's just C, you know? Whatever. Snow Kingdom Timer Challenge. This is the timer challenge where you gotta dive across the ice. This one's kind of fun. It's not quite an A tier, though. We're gonna leave it in B tier. I'm Not Cold. This one you gotta wear the nipple outfit, which, of course, it is, I think, the only moon in the entire game that you have to wear the nipple outfit for, so obviously it's S tier. What else we got? This is the harder race again. How many times do you got to do this dang race over and over again? What the heck's up with that? Oh, wait, that's just the same one, isn't it? No, snow... Yeah, they're both A, I think. I think that fits. Mario has some S-tier nipples. Yep, you heard it here first. Moon shards in the cold room. This is a cool one. This is A, I think. This is a really cool room. It's unique. I like it. The moon shards are cool. I think the secret moon is not quite as cool. Even though it is the cool room. Slip behind the ice. That's a B tier moon, obviously. Obviously gonna be B tier. I love when she goes, oi. Okay, secret path to Shiveria. purely because of the legendary status of Snowdram, it's an A-tier moon. It's an A-tier moon. If Snowdram didn't exist, it would be D-tier. You spent 11 hours on it, Larute? That's crazy. Found with Snow Kingdom art. This, I think, is one of the... This one is maybe my favorite moon in the game, just because it has the best color. It is such a satisfying color. Snow Kingdom moons in Lost Kingdom look so good. I'm putting it at S tier. Just because of the color. It's such a nice color. Snow Kingdom Circuit... You know, the regular cup, again, regular cups, they're C tier. They're not a challenge. What is this? Hide and seek in the snow. This one is an interesting hide and seek. I'll give it a B. Peach and Snow Kingdom, that's a D for sure. And... I think we missed a snow moon. Because the other Koopa free running isn't there. Koopa free running would have been an A. Anyways, we're on to Seaside. We're on to Seaside. How do we feel about the seals? I think the lighthouse seal is cool. I think the seal above the canyon is cool. I think the other two, nah. Lighthouse seal and seal above. Lighthouse seal is definitely the best one. Having to go. Either you have to be clever with the Gushin, and you're rewarded for being clever, or you gotta go through that underwater tunnel. Lighthouse Seal is definitely an A tier. Yeah, what is this? I'm ranking all the moons. Every single one. The Lone Pillar, it's bad. It's just sitting there. The Hot Spring Seal, you gotta work for it. You do a little problem solving. We'll put it in C. Same thing with the, you know what? The one above the canyon, we'll put it in B tier. I think, wait, does that put every single one in a different tier? Every fountain's in a different tier. Wow. Yeah. Hello from Italy. Hello from Canada. The glass is half full. This boss fight is annoying because no matter how fast you play, it's basically an auto-scroller. It's like you can't hit the boss even though it looks like you can. It's bad. I think I'm going to put it in D tier. It's maybe one of the worst bosses. It's just annoying. On the cliff overlooking the beach. This one, you gotta do a little bit of cool jumps, but it's nothing special. We'll put it in C. Ride the jet stream. Again, it's nothing special, but I think it's a little more interesting than the cliff overlooking the beach. You gotta do some cool little stuff with it. Ocean bottom. These ones, they don't feel fun. Especially this one. Yeah, these ones, I don't like these ones. These ones they're just not great. They're not D tier, because you actually have to work a little bit, but... Underwater highway tunnel. This one, you go into the thing, you go downwards. It's just, again, it's a C tier moon. It's not incredible, but it's not terrible. It's a shortcut. I don't know. It's pretty well hidden, and you get a lot of rewards. You get the coins for finding it. It's nice. Gap in the ocean trench. It's kind of just sitting there. It's hidden a little bit. Well, at least give it a C. Slip through the nesting spot. This one, it's cool. You get to experience the eels. Eels aren't super common in this game. I'm going to give this one a B just because the eels are cool. They don't make too many appearances. I think it's cool to see them on screen. Merci Dory. I think it's C. It is just sitting there, but it's cool that it follows Dory around. This one is, I think, even cooler because it follows Dory around, but you have to fly to it. It's a lot more interesting. Or use a Gushin. How do you remember all of these? I've 100% of the game many times. Under a dangerous ceiling, it's not dangerous. You're just lying. You're a D tier. Don't lie to me. What the water waves left behind. You're honest, so I'll give you the C that you deserve. You have no idea where these moons are? Okay. The Back Canyon Excavate. This one is really well hidden. This is one of the most well hidden ground pound moons. I'll give it a B, because you're kind of rewarded for exploring. What else we got here? Bubbling Northern Reaches. It's the Northern Reaches. It's just another ground pound moon. I'll give it a C. Yeah. Wriggling on the sandy bottom. I hate this one. I hate it. I'll give it a C, though, because it's not just one where you stand around and talk to somebody. Last Palace Treasure Chest. Again, You know, they're not hidden. You don't gotta work for them. You just stumble across it. Treasure trap hidden in the inlet. This one is B. This one they put enough work in. It's a good reference to the other chests in previous Mario games because it's the same order, I believe. It's cool. You missed it because there's no rumble at all? Yeah, it is glowing though. Now, the sea gardening inlet seeds. Bad. Bad. We're gonna put them in trash. There's only one that isn't trash. And it's the one that's just right by it. The inlet seed is D tier. The rest of them are trash. One of them takes like 2 hours to grow or some garbage like that. Like, after you walk across the kingdom to place it in the pot, you just have to wait 2 hours. You can also use the Gushin, but not a lot of people know that. The timer challenge one. This one is one of the more fun timer challenges that are in 8-bit. One of the more fun 8-bit moons. I'll give it a B. I'll give it a B. Okay. Seaside Kingdom timer challenge. This is a bit of a tricky one in a speed run. It's not that hard. You know, as long as you know how to dive with swimming. I'll give it a B rank again. Yeah. Ocean bottom maze treasure. We can't give it a D. It's just not fair to the moon itself. Because, you know, you can't compare that to like a peach moon or a shot moon. But it's not great. So let's keep moving on here. Found on the beach, good dog. Trash. Trash. The dog gets so distracted so easily, screws around forever, and you have to walk like a kilometer away from where the dog is to get the moon. The dog is cute, but the moon sucks. Moon shards in the sea. This one is really cool because you got to go underwater. You got to manage your air. I think this is an A tier. This is an A tier for sure. Without a doubt, an A tier. Alright, taking notes. Ocean surface dash. There's only one place to put this one. There's only one place to put it. S tier. Maybe the most satisfying moon in the entire game. It's so good. You just run in a straight line to pick up the notes and it's so satisfying. It's so good. MC, thank you for the Prime. Don't forget to use your Twitch Prime to be an S tier Venice man. Hey, thanks. The S tier it stands for SmallAnt. Love by the Seaside. I think this is the best moon that is the Goomba Love Moons. But the best moon is still not S tier. It's A tier. Lighthouse. This one you have to fly a capture over. I'll give it a B tier. It's kind of a cool one. You gotta talk to someone. It's not too far away. Not too bad. Good job, Captain Toad. This is one of the better Captain Toad moons, but it does not rival the Lost one. It's definitely B tier. Ocean quiz good. You didn't give me riddles. You should have given me some riddles. You're just you kind of disappointed me there. Do I leave you in D tier? No, I can't leave you in D tier. I'll leave you in C tier, okay? That's generous. I'm being generous. Shopping in Bob Lane, obvious D tier. Beach volleyball champ. This one is kind of fun. You know, this is a cool little challenge. I'll give it B. You know, you got to get what is it? 15 points to get a moon. You know, it's not too much of a challenge. And then obviously following the trend of Metro Kingdom, you have to get double that to get the next moon. No, you have to get 100. It is the worst moon in the game by far. It is the trash of the trash. It goes in the very bottom. Hero of the Beach is the worst moon in the game. You have to hit the volleyball 100 times, and it sucks. It's awful. It is the worst moon. It's. Why did they give it? Why did they make it 100? Why did they make it 30? It's stupid. Beach volleyball is the worst moon in the entire game. Below trash? Yeah. Just like a... How do you add a new tier? Add a row below. Worst of the worst. Devoid of color. Beach volleyball. I would rather sit there and talk to Toadette for 30 minutes for the 40 moons than touch beach volleyball. My God. Blech. Looking back on the Dark Waterway, it's not far enough into the Dark Waterway. I think it could have been an A tier if it was a little bit further in, but it's B. The Sphinx's underwater vault. It's not as cool as the other vault. You answer one question, you get in. Come on. Come on. Not good. A rumble on the seaside floor. I'll give it a B. You know, being able to explore the rumbling. It's not... I don't know. For whatever reason, I enjoyed that one more than Sand Kingdoms. I don't know why. Cindrillion. Thanks for the 10 months. A relaxing dance. This one, because it's got that cool little animation with the moves, I like. This is one of the okay costume moons. We'll give it an A. We'll give it an A. I think we gave Dancing with New Friends an A as well. I think that's fair. All right, Cloudy Sea. This is a cool sub area. I think this one is an A tier. The Cloudy Sea one is fun. It's a unique idea where you gotta push around the fog to try and make it through. The Secret Moon is too obvious. It's too obvious, I think. We'll leave it in B tier. That's where it belongs. That's good. Yeah. Anyways, Fly Through the Narrow Valley. These are basically the same moon. I think they both deserve to be an A tier. It takes Glide-On and actually... Or no, it takes a Gushen? Takes a Gushen and actually uses it in a way that's, you know, challenges you a little bit. You gotta understand Gushen mechanics to be able to get that moon. I like it. I like it. The Cloud Fog is good? Yeah, it is. Alright. What's the next one? Ooh, Hurry and Stretch. Both of these... No, you know what? Hurry and Stretch is an A tier moon. The other one, I think, is a B tier. If you miss it, you have to redo the whole room all over again. It's already a challenging room to begin with. I don't think so. I don't think so. We're gonna rank it... We're gonna rank it as a B tier. We'll give it a B. It's too punishing. Too punishing. You know, I'd like to retry quickly. Not have to go through an auto-scroller again. Secret Path to Bublane. It kind of just sits there. D tier. You go back from Mushroom Kingdom. After you've beaten the game. You're like, ooh, what kind of painting am I gonna see? Ooh, my goodness, I'm so excited. Yeah, it's not anything special. This is one of the silliest, I don't know, this is maybe one of my favorite hint arts. I'm gonna give this an A. It's cool. It's cool, because it's just like words, right? It's just keep. I'm pretty sure the hint art just says keep on it, and the moon is above it. And you have to figure out what that means. It's cool. It's really cool. I like that one. That's one of the cooler hint arts. Seaside Kingdom regular cup. C tier. C tier as usual. And Peach and Seaside Kingdom. Again, Peach, D tier. Yep. You really enjoyed the collab Pokemon challenges? It was fun. Okay, above the parasol catch, it's just sitting there. That moon is just sitting there. What shines inside the glass? This one's kind of well hidden. It's not just sitting there. It's kind of close. This one, a fine detail. This one's kind of fun. It's hidden pretty well. Gotta get there in a few interesting ways. This is definitely a B tier. Yeah. Underwater Highway West Explore. Again, it's just sitting there. Underwater Highway East. It's just sitting there. Stop it. Rapid Ascent on Hot Spring Island. This one is just sitting there, but you actually have to do a little bit of problem solving because you can't just fly up to it. This one, I think, is one that's sitting there, but it's the rare B tier. You know where it is, but you can't immediately get it unless you do some clever stuff. This one... It's not sitting there, but it's dang close. You just throw your cap at a pole. Gives you a moon. Huh. Tall rock shelf in the deep ocean. This one, again, you just throw Cappy at something. It's not sitting there, but it might as well be. At the base of the lighthouse, another ground pound moon. I think it's hidden well enough in an interesting enough spot. And the name of it, you can hint at it. Yeah, we'll give it B. Bird traveling over the ocean. This bird is a kind of a fun one because you can always get it with Gushin. You just track down the bird and friggin' zoom at it with a Gushin. It's a B tier. Cod hopping at the Glass Palace. All the rabbits are kind of mid, but this one's just a C. It's not a terrible rabbit. Seaside Timer Challenge. This is one of the most fun timer challenges. I don't know why. It's just, you know, you gotta go really far to get a moon. But it's a cool one because you gotta go without Cappy. I like it. I don't know. Taking notes, bottom of the ocean maze. I don't like this one. I don't like it. You die and take damage all the time. It's I don't know. It's not good. It doesn't feel good to get. Even after you get it, you're like, oh, finally. Not like a, yes, I got it! You know? Taking notes in the sea. Trivial. You just swim around in a fish. The Master Cup, always a good time. A tier, of course. We're actually kind of getting down there. Wow. Aim and poke, one of the most unique sub-areas in the whole game. If the balls were a little less janky, I'd give it an S tier. But we give it an A. The ball's a little too jank. But I'll leave it an A. Spinning Maze Search. This is probably the coolest hidden moon out of all of the sub-areas. I think it's the coolest moon. It's really cool. It's definitely an A tier. Like going under the maze, you never expect to go under the maze. You just gotta notice it along the way. It's so fun. But the sub-area itself, it's like a B. It's a B. It's not really a maze. You can see the whole thing to begin with. Flying over the... Oh, and we're in Luncheon Kingdom. We've made it to Luncheon. Whew. We're cruising through these. Whew. All right. Flying over the lava islands. It's a cool sub-area. It's like an auto-scroller, but you can skip the auto-scroller section. And I like that. We'll give it a... Is it an A rank? It's not quite A. Not quite an A rank. The hint art. I don't like this hint art. I don't think it's a good hint art. We're rating it D. The rooftop lantern. This one's fun. You have to take a fire bro and do you take a fire bro here? Yeah, you take a fire bro and light the lantern. This is a good time. You can also, I think, jump off the pot and light it. That's awesome. It's good. It's good. You're the best dude. Thanks, Marco. Jamming in Luncheon Kingdom. No. I don't know. Cappy, you're sick of the music moons by this point. Mechanic repair. It's still a D tier. You're just talking to an NPC, but with a costume on. Ugh, this moon. Diving from the big pot is vile. It is trash. It's almost as bad as the volleyball moon, okay? So bad. Because here's what happens with this moon, right? You get into the pot, you jump off of the big pot, and you can't really control the lava bubble anymore. And so if you even miss by a tiny bit, you have to go all the way around the kingdom again, get up into the pot, jump out of it again. It sucks. It's so bad. You get one try, and then you waste 60 seconds of your life. Anyways. Terrible. Terrible, terrible moon. Alright. Under the meat plateau, it's kind of just sitting there, D tier. On the top of the tall roof, it's just sitting there, D tier. From a crack in the hard ground, it's just sitting there, but at least it's a little bit hidden. They put some effort into hiding it. By the cannon, this is a cool ground pound moon. I like this one. This is a B tier. You can warp to the checkpoint and hop back in the pot. Still takes about a minute. Still takes about a minute. Luncheon Kingdom Master Cup. This is, I don't know. I think this is the most fun Koopa free running out of all of them. It's so dynamic. There's a lot going on. It's fun. It's also surprisingly quick. Like, I don't know. I might even put it in S tier, actually. You know what? Yeah. I think this Koopa free running is going into S tier. Luncheon Kingdom Master Cup is a fun one. It's good. I think it is the best Koopa free running. In terms of, like, how cool it is. What else? Stepping over the gears. This is a cool sub area. This is really cool. I think both of them are A tier. A tier moons. So this is like the salt snakes that come out of the ground after you've beaten Luncheon Kingdom. It's the sub area that I really like to hide in and hide and seek. Haven't hid there in a bit. But yeah. I think it's A. Alright. Now, this might be a little controversial. This is the auto-scroller room, the Volcano Cave Cruisin'. I think it's C tier. I think it's C tier. It's not difficult if you just stand around for about 2 minutes. It's not difficult. You just stand there. You just stand there. You move up and down slightly. It's C tier. It's just an auto-scroller. You can skip it, but it's way too hard to skip it. The Treasure of the Lava Islands. This is the lava bubble room, and honestly, lava bubble controls are not good enough to justify that room. Lava bubble controls are bad. They just don't feel good. Love Above the Lava, one of the best Goomba Love Moons. Not the best, though. But I think it's still A tier. Alright, Luncheon Kingdom Timer Challenge 1. It is just a satisfying one. It's definitely not A, but I think it's in B. Jump Rope is trash tier. No. Jump Rope is definitely A tier. Look at this. Jump Rope Genius. A tier. Absolutely A tier. Worst of the worst. Worst of the worst. Beach Volleyball. Hero of the Beach. Terrible. Piled on the Salt. This is the first one you get in Luncheon Kingdom. It's not hidden very well, but it's a nice challenge to get up to it early, because that's the first thing you see and you're like, I want to get that. I'm going to challenge myself to get that. And you get it. Lurking the Pillar Shadow. It's kind of just a C tier. It's just sitting there, really. The Brutals are after some cooking. So this is Spewart. I'm going to put it in D tier because you've already done that boss fight. You've already done it. It's just the same boss fight in a rectangular arena. Corner of the Magma Swamp. This is maybe the worst hidden secret out of all of the sub areas. But I don't know why. I still think it's B tier. I don't know why. Magma Swamp. I think this sub area in general is B tier. It's cool. It's got some dynamic stuff. A little bit of a challenge. Yeah. Anyways, this is an ingredient 2. I think it's a B tier moon. I don't know why. I'm just feeling it's B. You destroy a crate, the moon spawns on the building. It's B tier. Shopping, obviously D tier. This room, the first moon is D tier because it's just sitting there. Basically, like, you don't need to do anything. You just jump, like, literally 1 foot over with a lava bubble. But I'll give this a C tier. It's the costume room where you have to jump into pots. What's up, Ymir? Think you're an awesome kind of creator. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Thank you. I'm ranking all the moons in Mario Odyssey today. Fork flicking to the summit. You know what? Fork flicking is so freaking satisfying. I think fork flicking is S tier. Fork flicking, S tier. It's good. Fork flicking is a fun time. The Secret Moon, it's basically the same, so we might as well put that as well. Fork flicking Detour, it's the same moon. We'll also put it in S tier. They're the same moon, basically. But just so we don't clog up S tier, this will be top of A tier. Fork flicking is a fun time, yeah. Hide and seek among the food. One of the weakest hide and seeks, I think. I'll put it in C tier, though. Luncheon regular cup, C tier. The harder one is better. That one you literally just need to finish, and you'll win. Peach in this kingdom, D tier. Climb the cheese rocks. This room takes too long to get into, and the Pan Bros controls are a little bit wacky. I think this room as a whole is a C tier. The cheese room, where you just smash a bunch of cheese with a Pan Bro, the whole thing is C tier. My voice is starting to go. We better finish this quick. Atop the jutting crag. There's a few different ways to get this one, and to get up here, you do need to challenge yourself a little bit. I'm going to say A. I'm going to say A. Yeah, A tier. Phantom Isle, thanks for the 40 months. Alright, where's the bottom of this tier list? This tier list is getting way too long. Under the Cheese Rocks. This is the one that you used to be able to turn up clip in speedruns. All you need to do is capture a Pan Bro. And destroy some cheese rocks. It's C tier. You didn't expect this to take more than 3 hours? It's a lot of moons. Later with the lanterns. This one is just so satisfying. It's B. It's not hidden well at all. You know exactly what you need to do. But it's just so satisfying. It can't be lower than B. What else we got here? Magma Narrow Path. I don't know where it went. Where did Magma Narrow Path go? This one, again, too difficult. Too difficult. Magma Narrow Path. I don't like it. Let's see. What else we got here? Big Pot on the Volcano. Dive in. This is the meat, and I mean, this one, you capture some meat. I mean, come on. That's S tier. You become meat? That's an S tier moon. You just capture some meat. It's good. It's a good time. I've always wanted to become meat. This sub area, it's a little annoying to navigate. You know, you got a bunch of pillars of magma, but it is a little bit of skill testing, and you're not punished too hard for making a mistake, so I think it's okay. Detroit become meat? Yup. Now, climb up the cascading magma. This room is annoying. It's C tier. That section, this whole room is a little annoying just as a whole, because you gotta avoid the spinning things. Their hitboxes are way too big. You get smacked out of the lava bubble too often. And then Cookateel Showdown. Trash. The boss fight, half the time you land on the bird, it doesn't do any damage. The depth perspective is weirdly wacky. It's trash. It's a trash moon. The boss fight is just, it doesn't work properly. Atop a column in a row. It's a cool little moon. We'll give it a B. Alright, surrounded by tall mountains. It is a cool, hidden, ground pound moon. I'll give it a B, this one. This one we'll give a B. Yeah. Let's see. Salt pile. This one is not that special. It's just a random salt pile in the middle of nowhere. We'll give it a C tier. Overlooking a ton of ingredients. It's alright. It feels satisfying to get up there, but honestly, it's still C. That doesn't bring it up to B tier. Golden Turnip Recipe 1. C. Golden Turnip Recipe 2. C. Now, Golden Turnip Recipe 3. That's D tier. It's even worse. It's just, that's way too far to haul a turnip all across the kingdom. If it gets hit once by a pan, it dies. If it falls in the soup, it dies. You gotta haul it all across the kingdom. You have to bring like a pan bro from like one area to another area to get a turnip, and then you pick up the turnip and you have to walk across a bunch of lava sections with pan bros being chucked at you, and they'll destroy the turnip in one hit. If you get hit along the way, you'll drop the turnip in the lava. If you toss it in the lava, you gotta it's not good. Timer challenge 2. This has, I think, the only timer challenge in the entire game that has these little falling blocks, which is kind of cool. It's unique. I'll give it A. I'll give it A. I think it deserves A. Good eyes to these tiny words. I mean, I'm reading them out. Luncheon Kingdom timer challenge 3. One of the best timer challenges. It's so simple, but it really challenges you, especially if you're casual, because you got to reach that key. It can be tricky. One of the best timers. It's simple in concept. You know what you need to do, but you got to do it is the hard part. It's awesome. Rolling vegetables. I think this is B. Beneath the rolling vegetables, definitely B. For sure, it's B. Hey, Tycho, what's up? All the cracks are fixed. I think it's also B. It's satisfying fixing all those cracks. The vegetables are a little annoying, though. I'll say that much. What else we got here? Taking notes. It's C. You just follow a line with a lava bubble. It's not difficult. What else? Luncheon Kingdom slots. D tier. Slots are all D tier. I have to say it. Treasure beneath the cheese rocks. This one. You know what? I'm going to give this one a B. Not an A, but a B. You're rewarded for exploring and destroying all the cheese rocks in the kingdom. But then, after you destroy it, you're like, oh my god, did I miss any cheese rocks? Because there might be moons beneath them. Like, you haul a pan bro all across the kingdom. It's kind of, I don't know. It's good, but not great. This one, you just light some lanterns. It's not special. It's a C tier. Light the far off lanterns. This is a very cool moon. One of the coolest moons in Luncheon Kingdom, where you have to use fire piranha plants, which I think only exist in that section of that kingdom, to light some lanterns. Really cool. Really cool. Because you can learn to capture them, or you can hit the fireballs, or you can just stand kind of midway between them so they shoot at you and they hit the lanterns. It's good. It's cool. It's cool. Yeah. What else we got here? Bon Appetit Captain Toad. I don't think it's a D tier Captain Toad, because it is a little bit out of the way, but it's definitely not any higher than C. You can also kill Mario with it. Treasure chest in the veggies. I don't know. It's just a door, but I'm ranking it as B. I don't know why. I just like the veggie room. It's just got good vibes. It's a lot better than all the other just single room moons. It's got good vibes. It's not hidden at all. You just walk in and there's the veggie room. Caught hopping at the volcano. It's a rabbit moon. What more can you say? C tier. What else we got here? Taking notes, big pot swim. One of the hardest notes moons. You can retry it instantly. I think it's an A tier moon. One of the better notes moons. Well, sometimes the pot messes with you a little bit. I'm still gonna rank it A. Despite it's a little bit bugginess with the pot. It's one of the better notes moons in the game. Spinning athletics. Clear A. Clear A. You get to challenge yourself without Cappy for once, and it is actually a challenge. Spinning athletics is an A tier section. Shooty speed. I'm glad you like the videos. For sure. What's Calgary weather like? It was minus 23 when I got up this morning. But what's the temperature now? Let's find out. What's the weather like right now? What's the weather like right now in Calgary? Negative 21 degrees. A little bit overcast. Ludwig responded. He said Homelander edition. Yeah. Minus 23 degrees Celsius to Fahrenheit. Negative 9.4 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, I was, yeah, going out today. Did it snow? It snowed maybe a couple inches last night, like 2 inches. Not a lot, but it did snow. Anyways. No thoughts, head empty, Nintendo music. Secret Path to Mole Bono. One of the better painting moons because it gives you a preview of what's to come. I think it's a B tier. Because you get there and you're like, oh my god, I'm going to get to this kingdom later. It's cool. It actually shows you something amazing. Tourists in Luncheon Kingdom. Trash. Crossing to the Magma. This one's alright, but I think it's still C tier. It's not quite D. I think I ranked something wrong here. I'm not going to find it. And we've made it to Bowser's Kingdom. Not too many kingdoms left. Bowser's Moon, Dark Side, Darker Side, and then Mushroom. Only a couple games left. Bowser's. Alright. Above the Poison Swamp. A moon that I still have no idea the intended way to get. Because it's just in a corner, kind of hard to reach. I don't know the intended way to get this moon, to this day. But it's kind of a cool one. I'll give it a B. Knocking down the nice frame. This is D tier. There's no way to know you have to knock that down. Like, how are you supposed to know that you hit this random sign that you don't see anywhere else and it just gives you a moon? How are you even supposed to know you can knock it down? Nothing else acts like it in the entire game. D tier. Caught on the iron fence. Talkatoo? Yeah, it's dumb. On the giant Bowser statue's nose? A tier. Obvious A tier, chat. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Bang. Awesome. It's just a cool moon. You just smash Bowser's face. Especially right after you nut to it. It's good stuff. With the nut jump. The trick. Inside a block in the castle. This one... it's okay. It's nothing special. Caught hopping in Bowser's Castle. This one's annoying unless you know what you're doing. I think it's still C. What else we got here? Exterminate all the ogres. It's a B tier. You gotta work for it a little bit. The ogres can be a little tricky. You get real good at killing the ogres. At least they revisit it. It's cool. Bowser Kingdom Timer Challenge. One of the better timer challenges. You know, it's a tight timer. You gotta get the jumps pretty cleanly. I think this is an A tier timer challenge. Okay. Infiltrate Bowser's Castle. This is the first moon where you exterminate the ogre. It's kind of mid, I'm gonna be honest. We're gonna put it in C tier. Smart bombing. This is where you get all the shards. I think getting all the shards is really cool. There's a bunch of different shards in a bunch of different places. You genuinely have to explore. It's A tier. That is an A tier moon. You gotta work for it. The brutal battle. It's a big, difficult set of 2 battles, but you're just redoing fights. And you're not changing them at all, really. Not in any meaningful way, at least. We'll make it a B tier. Showdown at Bowser's Castle. It's really good. The mech fight is sick. It's like the best boss fight in the entire game. The mech fight. And the fact that you can do all the cool fast strats, I think it's S tier. I think it's an S tier moon. Right? I think that's S. I can't think of a better boss fight. Yep. Okay. Behind the big wall, it's hidden, but not really all that well. C tier. Alright, treasure inside the turret. This one, I don't know where this is. But I think it's like B tier. It's not A. There's really no moons that are that good in Bowser's Kingdom, or that I would forget. From the side above the castle gate, it's kind of just sitting there. It's D tier. Yeah, it's right by the shards. Okay, yeah. I think that fits. Sunken treasure in the moat. You gotta ground pound some crates. It's C tier. You gotta destroy a bunch of crates. That's all it is. Past the moving wall. This is an A tier moon, I think. You can jump down to skip to it, but I don't know. Just the moon. It feels cool using the Pokio. Pokio controls, they control pretty well, and I think it deserves it. It deserves that. Taking notes between the Spawnies. The Spawnies are just so annoying. The Spawnies get in the way. They block your spins. C tier. Stack up above the wall. Stacking Goombas always fun. In this case, though, the Goombas are too easy. C tier. Hidden corridor under the floor. It's not that hidden. You're lying to me. C tier. Bowser's Kingdom does feel like a filler episode. That's true. Poking your nose in the plaster wall. I think this is B. You have to find it, and then you're like, oh, this hole. Wonder what happens if I poke it with a Pokio, and then you get stuff. It's good. It's B tier. Will you place jump rope and volleyball? Volleyball is worst of the worst. And jump rope is in A tier. Okay. Poking the turret wall, glory hole. The true official name of this moon. It's gotta be A tier. Gotta be A tier. Poke the hole, gets you a moon. Fantastic. Let's see. Poking your nose by the Great Gate. Oh, wait. I think I mixed up two moons. This one is B tier. Poking your nose in the plaster wall. This one is C. This one is C, because you just poke a hole in a random wall. There's one that I'm thinking of, though. That's a really good poke one. Anyways, Jizo all in a row. You gotta use Jizo. It's one of the few times you use the Jizo. It's C. Underground Jizo. It's the same thing, but underground. It's C. What else we got here? Found behind bars. This one's kind of cool. You got to explore a little bit. It's not super obvious. I think it's a B tier moon where you got to take the wire and it zips all across the arm. That's decent. What else we got here? Fishing. Fishing is lame, but it gives you something different than an actual fish this time. That's okay. Good to see you, Captain Toad. Sorry, Captain Toad. You're a boring one. Shopping. I'm sorry, shopping. You're still a boring one. The treasure vault. It's a little bit hard to find. You're rewarded pretty well for it. We'll leave it in B. And now. Scene of crossing the poison swamp and taking notes on the folding screen. I think taking notes is an S tier moon. I think this is the best 8-bit moon in the whole game. It's the costume area. It's the costume area in Bowser's Kingdom. I think it is the most creative moon for 8-bit. And then the other one, you don't need to do as much for it. So we're gonna put it in A. Secret Moon is a little bit more interesting, so we'll leave the other one in A. Timic, thanks for the 14 months. Alright, on top of the spinning tower. The spinning tower is pretty cool. These are both A moons for sure. There's some really good sub-areas in Bowser's Kingdom. Yeah. It's definitely A. Top of the spinning tower is A for sure. Up and down the spinning tower. Both A's. Absolutely. They're just cool. You know, the Pokio controls surprisingly well for how little it's intended to be used. Jizo's Big Adventure. You know what? This sub-area is also an A. I gotta do some pretty good exploring. There is cheese, which is always fun. It's a cool sub area. I like the Jizo's big adventure. All right. Yeah. Just gotta scroll a little bit now. What else do we have here? Ooh. Dashing above the clouds is A tier for sure. You get so much money from this room. You just run and jump. It's so satisfying. And running fast is always good. Yeah. The secret moon is kind of awkward to get, so I'm putting it in B tier. It's so obvious, but like half the time you're just gonna fall off. Sphinx over Bowser's Castle, trash. I'm at a Pokio. That's a D tier one. That's kind of a D tier. You gotta haul a Pokio pretty far away. Yeah, Bowser's Kingdom regular cup. Bowser's Kingdom regular cup is going in C tier. And where's Bowser's Kingdom Master's Cup? Let's get that out of the way. Bowser's Kingdom Master Cup is also going in C tier. It's literally just wire simulator. You just take a bunch of wires. That's the whole thing. A rumble under the arena floor. Too hard to find. No signs that it's there. C tier. Not great. Secret Path to Bowser's Castle. Where... You know what? This will be... This will be C. Just because you can jump all the way down. It's kind of cool. It's not special, though. Peach and Bowser's Kingdom. Bad. Found with Bowser Kingdom art. This one is maybe C or B. I'll give this one a B. This one wasn't terrible hint art, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't the best. Yeah. Behind the tall wall, Pokio Poke. Or Poke Poke. What is this one? This isn't taking notes, right? Is this the one where you have to poke that random spot in the wall? I really like this one. This is the best Poke Moon. Sugar Fiend and Tearly Ted, thank you for the subs. I appreciate it. This is the best Poke Moon, yeah. Because there's like a random hole in the wall that you need to poke, and it's kind of precise, and it's fun, and you can mess up and it won't kill you as long as you're careful with it. It's good. I like it a lot. What is this? This is Tier Maker. Alright. From the crates in the moat, I swear I just ranked this one, but it's still C tier. Oh no, Sunken Treasure in the moat. They're the same thing. They're the same moon. Caught on the Giant Horn. It's C tier, I think. Inside a block at the gate. This one is one of the most difficult moons to get in the kingdom, but it's really cool. It's a lot of problem solving. You see it glowing the moment you walk past it. You just don't know how to get it, so you need to problem solve. You're like, how do I destroy this? And it is really difficult, because it's the one where you have the balls that are exploding up higher up, and you need to take a Pokio from up top, bring it down, and you have to shoot them perfectly at the right angle to hit the crate. It's a really challenging moon that requires some problem solving. And a speedrun kind of sucks, but it's a really good moon. Small Bird in Bowser's Castle. Bird Moon's kind of C tier at this point. You think that one's S tier? I don't know. I'll leave it an A. Invader in Bowser's Castle. It's exact same moon as the one you did in Wooded Kingdom earlier. You're just redoing it. You don't need that. Jumping from flag to flag. This one would be A tier if the flags weren't so dang glitchy and you didn't miss them half the time. Because I feel like you always, when you're going to grab a flag, sometimes Mario just doesn't grab it and you die. I don't like that. Bowser's Kingdom Timer Challenge. This is the fun one where you just ground pound, because you need to get down really, really fast. I like it. I like this timer challenge. It's A. You just got a sniper ground pound. It's really cool. It's a fun one. Not particularly difficult, but it's, you know, it's easy to... I think I messed it up. Man, SmallAnt, are you okay? My voice is starting to go. We're trying to power through this. Taking notes on the wall. Kind of unsatisfying. It's a C. Taking notes with a spin throw. This one's a little more satisfying. It's a B. Yeah. Third courtyard outskirts. This one is a C. It's not hidden. No, actually, it's a D. It's not hidden at all. What else we got here? Stonewall Circuit. This one's hidden pretty well. I don't know. I like this one. It's not an A, but it's a B. No, it's an A. Yeah. It's hidden well enough. You gotta be a little clever to survive it. It's cool. Hexagon Tower is just a blast. Hexagon Tower is fun. We're giving this A for sure. There's a lot of really good sub-areas in Bowser's Kingdom. That's really where Bowser's Kingdom shines. It's the sub-areas. Absolutely the sub-areas. They're some of the best sub-areas in all of the game. Alright, what else we got here? Like climb the wooden tower. Poke the wooden tower. Poke the wooden tower, it's a bad moon. It's not great. It's like C. But climb the wooden tower, that's A. 100%. That is without a doubt A. Alright, what else we got here? Moon Cave. Okay, under Bowser's statue, I'm gonna rank it B. Only because it's the only way to capture the Bowser statue in the entire game. That's the only reason. But we're ranking it a B. In a hole in the magma. This is a cool moon. I kind of like this one. It feels cool, like carefully gliding down into the magma. I like it. It's a good one. Can you turn on subtitles? I'm blind? No. Around the barrier wall. This is just the same as, or on top of the, yeah. On the around the barrier wall. It's kind of just sitting there. It's a D. On top of the cannon, you have to ground pound at least, so we'll rank it a C. You have to work for it slightly. You have to explore a little bit. Did you shave? Yeah, I shave every so often. Fly to the treasure chest and back. This is a cool one. This is definitely an A. This is a cool. You have to take the bonsai bill and go super far. Love it. It's good stuff. I like this one as well. The one that's hidden in the chapel. It's an excellent moon that's hidden. I like that. It's good. It's cute. Like, it rewards you if you kind of explore before you go in. I've been told I look like you, really. Sneaking around in the crater. All the crater moons are kind of mid. C. A swing on top of a swing. Ooh, I like this. This is the low gravity room, right? Or is it a regular gravity room? I don't know. This swing room is fun. It's A. They really hit their stride on these later game ones. Okay. Yeah. What else? Worst of the worst, beach volleyball. Shining above the moon. This is probably the best moon that's just in plain sight. Because there's a few different ways to get it. I think it's B. It might be the best, not quite the best moon that's hidden in plain sight, but it definitely is a B. Along the cliff face, it's a C. Jumping in 8-bit with low gravity is kind of awkward. Tip of the white spire, pretty well hidden. It'll be B. Didn't you say this was going to take 12 to 14 hours? Did you just call me cement? I don't think I've ever heard cement before, but I guess it kind of fits. Cement? It's just the same word. Isn't it? Huh. About hopping on the moon. Is this the most annoying rabbit? Yeah, it's D tier. Cliffside treasure chest. It's C. Cement. Oh. Interesting. Moon Kingdom Timer Challenge 1. This is a fun timer challenge. It's just a bunch of long jumps, but, you know, if you're not adjusted to moon gravity, it's hard. We're gonna rank it A. Alright, taking notes on the moon's surface. On the moon's surface. What is that one? Is this the really cute one? Where you long jump twice? Is that the really cute one? This one is so cute. You just do 2 long jumps. It's really satisfying. It's not difficult in any way, but it just feels so good to get. It's just a really cute moon. Are you gonna rank a moon best of the best? I think I will. I will rank a moon best of the best. But that is an S tier moon. It's just adorable. Yeah. Found on the moon, good dog. Trash. You have to walk the dog a kilometer away. The dog gets stuck on the way. It gets distracted along the way. You don't even know the moon is there. Ugh. Yucky. Not good. Moon quiz amazing. You're just answering questions. Thanks, Captain Toad. Again, you've already answered, Captain Toad. Shopping. It's just buying a moon. You've done that a million times. Walking on the moon. It would be good if it wasn't broken. Walking on the moon is D. But, even better walking on the moon again is trash. It is so difficult to walk in that damn circle because it's not even difficult to walk in a circle. It's just that it goes like this. And the little ledge screws you up. Every time. Anyways. Moon Kingdom regular cup. It's fun. But regular cup, C. As long as you finish, you get a moon. You're just walking. Master cup's a little bit harder. Doctor in the house, D tier. Sphinx's hidden vault. You walk into a room, you get a moon. D tier. Tourist in Luncheon Kingdom, awful trash. Peach, still D tier. Sorry, Peach. Found at the Moon Kingdom art. This one's C. I'll give this one a C. It's alright. I'll accept it. You know what? No. No, I'm not going to give it a C. I'm going to give it a B. It's just a really nice color in Moon Kingdom. In Moon Kingdom, it just looks nice. It'll be a B. It looks really nice. Okay. Mysterious flying object. At least it's more unique than the birds. We'll give it a B. It feels cool to get. And it feels harder than the birds too. I think he's forgotten Ruined Kingdom? No, Ruined is... Oh yeah. Yeah, wait, there's no Ruined Kingdom. Huh. No Ruined Kingdom. We're missing 13 moons. Hidden on the side of the cliff. It's not hidden. You're lying. D tier. Don't lie to me. All 3? There's like 15. Jumping high as a frog is trash. You have to, again, walk this slow-ass frog from the back of the kingdom to the other side of the kingdom and then jump up, and if you miss it and get out of the frog early, you gotta do all of it again. Bleh. Bleh. Gross. Alright. Moon Kingdom Timer Challenge. One of the harder timer challenges. I'll give it an A. I'll give him an A. What else we got here? Moon Kingdom Master Cup. This one's really fun. I really like the Moon Kingdom Hooper free running. I think I think Moon Kingdom Koopa free running is on par with Luncheon in terms of funness. We're gonna put it with Luncheon in S tier. Yeah. All right, getting close to the end here. Notes in low gravity, kind of annoying, but not D tier at least. Center of the Galaxy. This room is kind of fun though. I think this room is at least A tier. There's some that's a cool way. The only good low gravity stuff for that. Try and upload them, but yeah, it doesn't save my tier list. That's all right. I think Ruined Kingdom as a whole is kind of disappointing. Everything in Ruined Kingdom is kind of C. You know, maybe there's a sub area that's B, but I think Ruined Kingdom as a whole is basically just C. But these ones are definitely A. These are good. The dragon, though, the dragon was kind of disappointing. Cloud Kingdom's in here. Yep. There's SmallAnt in the background. Thanks. He's just chilling. And oh, now we're on to Dark Side. Okay, Yoshi movement isn't fantastic, but I think the Under Siege moons are a fantastic showcase of Yoshi's abilities. Yoshi Under Siege, absolutely. Just both of them, A tier. Do you have a name for your Snorlax? Snorlax. Do you have any tips on making it as a big content creator? Don't make content to become a big content creator. Make content because you like it. And then if what you happen to like doing, sort of, you see opportunities to become a content creator with that, then ask again. Yoshi on the Sinking Island sucks. The first one is okay because you can miss one or two, or you can miss a bunch of them. So I would say this one is B tier. But getting every single fruit in the entire room without Yoshi dying once, awful. Awful. D tier. Not quite trash, but D tier. Found with Dark Side art. All of Dark Side art is kind of... eh. It's not trash, but it's not really that good. There's another Captain Toad. Captain Toad is actually hidden pretty well, so I'll give him a C. Anyways, how do we feel about Arrival at Rabbit Ridge? This is the mech fight, but worse. This is just the mech fight, but worse. I think it's a C. The moon is a C tier. When you do the mech rematch. Yeah. Breakdown Road Hurry and Breakdown Final Challenge. Ooh. Breakdown Road Hurry is A tier. But is Final Challenge S tier or not? I think it's S tier. Honestly, the hard breakdown road in Dark Side, it's a really good test of a player's skill. It's really fitting for an end game level. I think it's really good. It really challenges you. And at the end game in Dark Side, I think that's very fitting. I think it's S tier. Yeah. Invisible Road Rush, Invisible Road Secret. It's just annoying. You don't have Cappy. You just gotta dive around a bunch. Eh. But, same thing as before. Invisible Road, or Vanishing Road Rush and Vanishing Road Challenge. Both of them. Man, are they S tier? Are they S tier moons? They are good. They really test your skills of rolling. And like how you're moving. I think the rush is A tier. I think the challenge is S tier. Because you really gotta be competent. Yeah. We got another S tier. There's a lot to the... There's, what, 19 in the S tier now? Dang. Too many. No, I think that's fitting. Yoshi's Magma Swamp. Trash. It's just trash. I'm saying it. This area is so trash because Yoshi, his little toe just touches the pink stuff and he's gone. It's just annoying. Dark Side art. By the time you've reached Dark Side, you have most of the moons in all the kingdoms, so just having to revisit them is just annoying. You know, it's just a little annoying. So, they're all kind of D tier. All of Dark Side arts. They're just kind of You know, I already went all of these kingdoms. You probably 100%ed a couple of them along the way. Well, but now... Now we're at the Long Journey's End. And the Long Journey's End is Darker Side. And I think it's clear where this should be placed. It should not be placed in S tier. S tier is definitely not where you put this. For a final level with no checkpoints, playing for 10 minutes, especially when that bullshit Pokio garbage is near the end, and it's impossible to tell where the hell those moving platforms are going, it sucks. So it's just going to stay in A tier because of that. If that Pokio section was a little bit more fair, I would put it in S tier. Okay? But because of that stupid Pokio section with the swinging platforms that are just impossible to hit 7 minutes into it, if they put the Pokio section right at the start, I'd be fine. You know? Put the stupid part that's unfair at the start. You can get it over with early and then you can play through it. No, put it at the end. I was stuck on that for 4 hours when I first played this. I literally, it is so free until you get to that part and then you die. And you get to that part and then you die. And you get to that part, and then you die. Bad. Bad. Hate that section. It's A tier. It's not S tier. Just use glide on skip. Shut up. Fashion icon. I genuinely don't know what this moon is, but it looks like Toadette trash to me. Perch on the castle roof. It's kind of just sitting there. On the tail, it's a reference to another Mario game. It's not a very cool one, though. C. Yeah, also, Glide Skip didn't exist yet. Cod hopping at Peach's Castle. Probably the most fun Rabbit Moon. I'll give it a B. L take? I don't care. Gardening? Gardening is all pretty boring. It's all kind of trash. Plant a seed, wait 20 minutes. Yuck. Trash. We're missing a gardening. There should be one more. There it is. Trash. Motion cooking timer challenge. There's a couple ways to do it. I think it's good. It's a B tier moon. The Bunny Moon is a galaxy reference. I guess. Found at Peach's Castle. Good dog. More trash. More dog trash. No, you know what? This is elevated out of D tier because it's kind of obvious where the moon will be. In this one, you can assume it's going to be at the top of the hill. It would be trash if it was on the side of the hill, like the other ones where they're just in the middle of nowhere. Taking notes around the wall, it's kind of fun. I'll give it a C. Herding sheep at Peach's Castle. Trash. It takes like 30 minutes. And the sheep are just so unhelpful. Gobbling fruit with Yoshi. I'm glad they included Yoshi in the game. I think all of the Yoshi ones are A tier. It's cool moving around the kingdom. There's no risk of dying. You're just messing around with Yoshi. It's the Mario 64 reference with Yoshi on the castle. I like it. It also unlocks a bunch of sub-areas. You're gobbling all these fruits. It's a good time. It's good. Yeah. Okay. You love goblin fruits. I had a banana before stream. It was great. Love it, Peach's Castle. I like it. This is one of the better love moons. We're still gonna rank it B though, because you have to. I don't know. I don't know. It just doesn't feel as good as the other one. Toad Defender. Well, I give it a C at least. Forever Onward, Captain Toad. Still, Captain Toad. It's the same moon every kingdom, man. Jamming in the Mushroom Kingdom, same thing. Every kingdom. Music. Shopping, same thing. Every kingdom. Mushroom Kingdom Regular Cup, we'll give it a C. Mushroom Kingdom Master Cup, we'll give it an A. Did you come here too late? No. Nah. Just a bit of scrolling. Don't mind me. There's A tier. Alright. Now, picture match basically Mario. This is a fun one. Making Mario, it's a good time. I think this one I'll make an A. It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun making Mario. It's really good. Alright. Now, making Mario when Mario is invisible and having to get a really high score, trash. Not fun. Not a good challenge. You just waste all your time. Light from up at the ceiling. I like the reference. It's good. It's a cute reference to a previous Mario game. They took the opportunity. It's a unique moon. I think this is A. Alright, Loose Tile Trackdown. It is another unique moon, and it's just like a fun little whimsical one. We'll rank it as A. The two in the castle, I think, are good. Alright. And, of course, totally classic, L is real. This is good. The chest trap, this one, I just like the room. I'm ranking it A for the room. But the chests are kind of annoying. So we'll rank the chests a B. The chest one, it's kind of a B. You know, they could have done something else to better reference the older games. The Yoshi room, it's a cool room. I think it's an A. The secret moon is a C, for sure. The secret moon in this room is for sure a C. Why'd you make it so easy to find? It's just chilling. It's just chilling. It's a cool room, though, yeah. Grow a flower garden. They just ran out of ideas. Let's be honest. Secret 2D treasure and 2D boost from a bullet bill. 2D boost from a bullet bill. I think that's B. I think that's B. Now we have Secret 2D Treasure, which is the really long 2D room. And I think this is S tier. You know, it's at the end of the game, the final kingdom, kind of. It's fair. There's nothing ever buggy that goes on, really. It's a fair, but difficult section. I think it's a good moon. I think it's an S tier. Why did I put it there? That's not S tier. I just didn't feel like scrolling up more. Alright. Now we have the boss rematches. Tussle in Toast Arena rematch. This boss fight is trash. Awful. With the mummies attacking you during the big fist fight, you just can't do anything. You just sit on the edge and wait. It sucks. It's a terrible rematch. Struggle in Steam Gardens rematch. It's more difficult. I like it. I think it's B. I think it's a B tier. It's probably comparable to... Yeah, it's kind of the same as the original. Dust Up in Dudong City. This is literally the exact same fight. It's the exact same fight as before. I mean, not literally, but it's just gonna be a C. It's nothing special. Anyways, Battle in Bablaine. This is trash. No, it's not. This is actually better. No, this is C tier. This is the only boss fight that's improved because it's raining and you never need to refill Gushin. It's definitely better. It's actually easier, which is weird. Blow up at Mount Volbono, still trash, just like Cockatiel Showdown. It's actually more trash. It's more trash than that. It's close to worst of the worst. This is close to worst of the worst. And then Rumble and Crumbled in rematch. It's essentially the same boss fight. Everything in Ruined Kingdom is C tier. So we're leaving it in C tier. Then we have the Secret Path to Peach's Castle. You get to see Mushroom Kingdom early. It's iconic from star percent. You gotta give this an A. You have to give it an A. Absolutely. How is Jump Rope not worst of the worst? It's a fun challenge. It's good. Tourist, trash. Found in the Mushroom Kingdom art. I think this is one of the better ones. I'll give it an A, actually. This is one of the better hint arts. Yeah. That's one of the better hint arts in the game for sure. Hide and Seek in Mushroom Kingdom. It's not that special. This one's C. And then we got Princess Peach. I can't rank this one D. She's back at Peach's Castle. I think I'm ranking this one A. The fact that Princess Peach is at her castle, she gives you a star. I can't rank it D in good faith. Then we have... Toadette Moons. Which are just all trash. It's just terrible. It's just like 40 moons where you just sit there. You're finishing your game, right? You're about to finish the game, and you're like, oh boy, I can't wait to go get the final moons. And you just sit there for 20 minutes. Just talking over and over and over and over and over. And that's all the moons are ranked in Super Mario Odyssey. But, what is the best moon? What is 100% the best moon in Mario Odyssey? What do we think is best of the best? Did I accidentally just delete that category? No, I moved it down by accident. Okay. Best of the best. Why is that not centered? Oh, God. Best. Hello? Okay, that's better. What is the best moon in all of Mario Odyssey? Is it Forgotten Treasure? No. Is that our first power moon? Absolutely not. Is it Hole in the Desert? Nope. Jaxi Driver? No. Traditional Festival? Maybe. Maybe. Bench Friends? Very cute, but I don't think so. Up on the screen? No. Nipple outfit? No. That one? No. Taking notes? No. Luncheon Kingdom? I don't think the Koopa free runnings are the best. Fork flicking can't be the best. Big pot on the volcano dive in. You become meat. No. Showdown Bowser's Castle? Maybe. Taking notes. It's a good 2D section, but it's not the best. This one's just cute. Breakdown Road Final Challenge? Maybe? Vanishing Road? I don't think so. I think this one's better. Secret 2D Treasure? No. Alright. And we're left with the best 3 moons in the game, in my opinion. Is it the festival? Is it the mech fight? Or is it the hardest moon in Darker Side? Or in Dark Side? I don't think it's this one. These ones are just so good. I think the best moon in the game, chat will decide. We're gonna hold a poll. But I think I know the answer already. Which is the best moon? Alright, you have 2 minutes. But I think I know which one it'll be. What is the best moon? It looks like already they're pretty it's pretty much we're already able to call this. "82% of you." That's not likely to change. Thinks Traditional Festival is the best moon in the game. And I agree. The best moon in Mario Odyssey is the Traditional Festival. And the absolute worst of the worst out of all 880 moons is Beach Volleyball Hero of the Beach. By far the worst. And that's it. Good 4 hours to rank it all if you want to make your own. Little Root's got the link in chat. My voice is dead though. So I'm going to go get some tea or something. And I'll be back tomorrow. Where I'm going to be doing a 2v2 lockout. I don't know who it's with yet. But I'm sure I'll find some good people to play with. But yeah, thanks for watching everybody. Good stream. We got the sub goal. I promised this was a sub goal a while back, and we finally got around to it. I'll probably be doing some sub goals here soon. So that was a good time. Not the most highest energy of streams, but it was fun. Anyways, we're gonna raid. What day is it today? Thursday? Is CJ streaming right now? Alright, we're gonna raid CJ on YouTube, okay? I'm gonna put the link in chat and you guys just... YouTube... Does this work? Does that work? Frick, that doesn't work. Don't click on that one. Wait. Subscriptions. CJ.
Which ones you fight or which order you do?
Here we go. Okay. Everybody, just say SmallAnt raid, okay? You might actually just say raid. Don't say SmallAnt raid. Just say raid.